A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
We are met to call from out of the past stories, strange and weird. Bellkeeper, toll the bell, so that all may know we are gathered again in the Weird Circle.
Phantoms of a world gone by, speak again the immortal tale, the Great Plague.
My name's C. Farrow, and as I've often said, I'm willing to learn. Learn to do anything, as long as I can earn me enough to keep a roof over me head and food in me stomach. It was at lunchtime yesterday that I first came to this blasted town of Newport in Monmouthshire and took myself to the nearest inn to see about a bite for the inner man. I stood at the doorway looking in, and who do I see but me old friend and pal, Grigsby, the greatest thief whatever lived. Yes, it was Grigsby, looking as if he'd never slept on a London bench in his life, eating as full and hearty a meal as I've ever seen. At the same time I sees him, he sees me, and he shouts,
"Farrow! Well.
Grigsby, my boy, you're looking as well as the Prince of Wales."
I'm fit. Yes, fit, Farrow.
Fit for what?
For whatever you got in that pig like mind. Sit down, Farrow, sit down. I've been looking for a man like you. I want to meet a friend of mine. Bender, this is C. Farrow.
Glad to meet you.
Cheery sort of bloke. What?
Oh, he ain't very cheery, but you get used to him. You have to. He's a friend of mine.
Why not?
Since you're asking the question, Mr. Bender, you're the one that must answer it, eh?
Have you eaten lunch yet, Farrow?
Lunch, is it now? Getting swagged, eh? I haven't had a morsel in 3 days.
Broke again, Farrow, eh? You'll never learn to make your way in this world. You ought to make some plans for yourself.
I try, Grigsby. Honest, I do.
Bender.
Yep.
Show this bloke how to pick a pocket, eh?
Well, it's simple. Look at the table next to the bar. See the old man there? That's old Peter. He's the caretaker for the largest house in town. He always carries the keys to the silver closet and his money in his left-hand pocket.
Why his left pocket?
He's left-handed.
Live and learn, Farrow. Live and learn.
Now, all I have to do is walk by him, pass the time of day pleasant-like, take his pocket, and we'll all have lunch money, and my friend Grigsby will have the silver closet keys.
A very important item.
Ooh, what if you get caught?
Bender caught. Never. I taught him how to do it. Now, watch and learn, dear boy. I'll make something out of you yet.
I'm watching.
Go ahead, Bender.
Keep your eye on me. I'll be right back.
See the way he walks across the room, just as if he doesn't care? Swaggering, swigging his shoulders like?
Yes, I'm watching. He walks easy.
Nah, look. He stops at the man's table, talks a while, smiling all the time.
What's he saying?
How should I know, Fanner? Don't matter what a man says. What matters is he's just saying it. Now, watch his hand there. Stealing into the left pocket there. He's got it.
He has for a fact. Yeah, he's got the wallet. And the keys, too. Oh, that's quite a trick.
Yeah, it's quite a trick. And I taught it to him. If you want to learn something, Fatto, I told you before, stick to Grigsby and you make a mint of money. I got big plans for myself this night with old Peter's silver closet keys. Should I count you in?
As I've said before, and I'm saying it again, I'm willing to learn. So I stuck with Grigsby and Bender. We left the inn in the late afternoon. Grigsby had big plans on his mind, it seems. He was walking fast down the village road toward the biggest house in the town. Me and Bender was walking behind.
Come on, you two. Get a move on, will you?
Can't walk faster than the legs will go.
Having you two on my hands, I'll never get anything done tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grigsby, but I'm hurrying as best I can. What are you up to?
Look at the end of the road there. That's the house ahead of us. You know who that house belongs to?
How should I know?
It belongs to the richest family in the old county.
The family's out of town, I hear.
That's right, Bender. Family's out of town. And the only person living there is old Peter and his young granddaughter, Evie.
Imagine. Old Peter alone with a young child.
Yes, imagine. An old man and a young girl without any protection.
What are you thinking of, Grigsby?
Oh, a simple plan, Fatto. I've been working on this plan for days. A plan to steal the silver. It's worth a fortune, and it's easier than taking candy from a baby.
Now I see why you stole the keys.
Well, there's the house. We have to wait around here till midnight. When midnight comes, I'll knock on the door, and old Peter will open it. And then Bender here clubs him over the head. And I goes in, gets the silver and the money, and we leave town.
What about the child?
That's where you come into the plan, Fatto. You're a little fellow. Good at crawling through windows.
What do I do when I get through the window?
Find the child and get her out of the way before she starts to shriek and holler.
I ain't no child murderer, Grigsby. I ain't.
I gotta teach you the hard way, Fatto. You never learn at all.
But
Don't butt me, Fatto, or I'll cut your throat for you.
I'll cut his throat for him.
You heard him, Fatto. Bender's good at cutting throats. I taught him.
But I got a wife and kid of me own. I can't go fighting little children.
Use the knife, Bender.
Good idea.
No, wait a minute. Now, don't be hasty. I never was a man not to change my mind.
Change his mind. So you'll change your mind, eh?
I thought you'd come to my way of looking at it. Yeah, look over there. Playing in the yard. It's the little girl herself, all alone. Now, if you're smart, Fatto, you'll take a word of advice.
I don't think I need no advice right now.
You might need it this evening when we start to work. Now, talk to the little girl for a while. Find out what room she lives in. And you might even ask what kind of silver the family's hoarding.
Oh, she's a pretty little thing. Look at her, playing by herself, nice as you please. Like a regular little lady.
It's easier to kill a child than a grown-up. They die easy, fast.
Go on, Bender, don't joke with a bloke. He's getting pale.
Go on, Fatto. Are you going to talk to her, or do I have to convince you with me knife?
I'll talk to her.
Well, just sit over on the side of the road and watch her.
I don't need no watching.
We'll watch anyway. Just walk right up to her and speak.
Hello, little girl.
Who are you?
Who am I? Why, I'm a friend of yours.
Do you know my grandfather, old Peter?
No, not personally, but I've heard of him.
Do you know my name?
Now, what is your name?
Evie. I live in that house over there.
It's a right nice house, Evie. Which room is your room?
Don't you know?
Should I?
Of course, everybody knows Evie's room. Grandfather says it's 'cause it's a special safe room just for me. Guardian angels watch over me all the time.
Of course. Where is your room?
On the second floor in the back of the building right over the kitchen entrance. There's a special porch off my room.
A porch?
Yes. Now I told you about me. What about you? What's your name?
My name's C. Farrow.
C. Farrow? That's a funny name. Where do you live?
Any place I can find for me to live? On the grass or in a haystack, in an alley, in a doorway of a shop?
Is there a second floor for you to sleep on in all these places?
I suppose so, Evie.
I like you. Wish I could stay with you longer, but I can't.
Well, where are you going?
Home. My grandfather told me to come in promptly at 5 or I'll catch cold. He worries about me awful. He always does. Goodbye, Steve Farrell.
Goodbye, Evie.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, Evie. Goodbye. Ah, pretty little girl she is.
Nice work, Fado. Quite nice work.
If I say so myself, I couldn't have done a better job. One would almost think the little girl liked you.
One would, eh? Well, maybe she did.
That don't make no difference now. We just take a look around the grounds and then wait. Remember? Wait till midnight. Stick around, fella. You're going to learn something tonight.
Till midnight. Might even get a few hours sleep.
Grigsby led the way, and as I said, I'm willing to learn. As we walked around the ground, I kept looking at the second floor, and my heart sunk. Child killing. It just ain't in my line. For an hour or so, Grigsby studied the land, and then he led us to a little grove on one side of the field, where we sat down to wait. Bender, the big fella, fell asleep. Grigsby kept one eye on me and one eye on the house, and all of a sudden, I realized it was starting to rain. But, rain or no rain, we just waited and waited until the church clock struck 12. Bender was fast asleep when Grigsby said,
Bender. Hey, Bender. Wake up. It's midnight now.
Midnight. So soon. Blast me if it ain't raining.
It's been raining for hours. We ought to forget the old thing.
We ain't forgetting nothing. Come on, Fado. Get on your feet and get a move on.
Oh, I'm on my feet.
Ready, Bender?
I'm right behind you, Grigsby.
Well, follow me, both of you.
The ground is wet, Grigsby. Not a night to do this job. I'm superstitious about the rain.
Shut up.
Well, I am.
Well, gentlemen, there's the house right ahead of us. Imagine everyone's sound asleep. Fado.
Yes, Grigsby?
We'll walk you to the back of the house and give you a boost up over the ledge of the kitchen porch.
Yes, Grigsby.
Go on. Get a move on.
I'm moving.
Shh, both of you.
There's the porch. You think you can climb it, Fado?
I don't know. Honest, I don't.
You better now. Climb up on that ledge and stay there until you hear me pound on the front door.
Then what?
When I pound on that door, climb in that open window and take care of that kid.
She won't feel nothing. Just one quick jab in the heart and she's dead. Here, Fado. Just as a special favor to you, I'll lend you my own knife. Well, go on, take it.
Yes, all right, I will.
Well, Fado, you ready?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be, I suppose.
Climb on me back and I'll give you a boost to the ledge.
Now, don't forget, Fado, if that child ain't dead, you will be.
Bender kneeled down, and Grigsby helped me stand on the big man's back. I grasped one pole of the porch, which was just beneath the child's window, and then, pulling myself up inch by inch, I climbed from the ground to the roof of the porch. The pole was wet and slippery, and my fingers were cut by splinters when I reached the porch. Panting and breathless, I just crouches there, waiting. I see Grigsby and Bender walk slowly around to the front of the house. Then I noticed the window, right in front of my eyes, with little white curtains blowing back and forth, and it brings a tear to my eye. Then I notice a little white bed inside the room, but the room's too dark and I can't see the child nowhere. It seems to me the whole world's quiet and my breathing's as loud as an elephant's. When I hears...
Open up, old man! Open up! I'm telling you to open up the door! Wake up, old Peter, wake up! Hey, you old Peter, wake up before I pound the door down! Are you deaf? Well, open up!
He sleeps like a log.
He's playing the fox, I'll guarantee, pretending to be asleep. Wait a minute. If you don't wake up, I'll smash the door!
Gentlemen!
Where is he, Grigsby?
Up there in that window, right over your head.
Oh, there you are, you dimwit. Come on down and open up this here door.
Gentlemen, why do you come to wake up honest people at this hour of the night?
Stop playing the game, old Peter. Your time has come. You don't open up this door right away.
My time? You mean to kill me?
If you don't open up the door...
Gentlemen, I'm afraid you're too late. A crueler fate than murder has taken the breath from my body.
What are you talking about?
You see, I'll open up the door, but you'll wish to heaven you'd never visited this house. I'll be right down.
What's he talking about, Grigsby?
I'm not quite sure, Bender. Not quite sure.
I wonder how that fool Fatto's done.
Oh, he's done his job. I know Fatto. I wonder how long he'll keep us waiting in this rain.
If he don't answer soon, we'll break in the window on the side of the house.
Oh, here he is.
Come in. Come into the light where I can see you. Oh, woe unto you, gentlemen, for trespassing this house tonight.
What are you talking about anyway?
Look at my face, gentlemen. The black rings under my eyes, and the black splotches on my arms. Do you have any idea what that is?
Black rings. Black splotches.
Blimey, Grigsby. It's the plague. The Black Plague.
Yes, the Black Plague. That's what it is. This afternoon, late this afternoon, my little granddaughter came in from play. Within 4 hours, she was dead.
Evie dead?
Come in, gentlemen. Look. There she lies on the stairs.
Grigsby, look.
Look well, gentlemen, because within the half hour, I should be lying by her side. Oh, the pain. Oh, the pain.
It's the plague, Grigsby. I've seen them before.
Run, gentlemen. Run to the tanning factory and breathe in the healing fumes of the tannery. The smell of the tan bark and the leather have curative powers. It's too late for me. But if you wish to spare yourself the horrible suffering of the plague, go. Go at once to the tannery and stay there as long as you can. Oh, the pain. My flesh. The pain. Oh, the pain. Help me, gentlemen. Help me. The pain.
Don't touch me, Peter. Come on, Bender. The tanner's factory. As fast as we can run.
Where's Fatto?
I'm right behind you, Bender. I've heard. It's the Black Plague, and nothing can save us.
Nothing but the air of the tannery. Let's get there. Hurry.
Bender.
Aye.
You sit here, next to me on this part of the tanning waste.
Right.
Fatto?
Yes.
You sit next to him and all breathe together now. Odd. 1, 2, 3.
Are you sure the fumes from this tanning vat are good for the Black Plague? I've heard nothing can cure you once you've touched someone who's had it.
Oh, I never touch out Peter. Did you, Bender?
Never once. Not even tapped him lightly on the shoulder.
But I touched the child.
You?
Yes, and right after that, I touched Bender. Remember Bender?
Then I must have it too. Look at me, Grigsby. How do I look?
Not so well as a fact.
I don't feel well either. Not well at all.
Your face does look sort of, wouldn't you say, bloated, Grigsby?
I've got it. I've got the plague. That's what I've got. If Pharaoh must have it too.
But nobody touched me. Nobody. Nobody, Ben. I'm still all right.
You won't be for long, Grigsby.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to die. But you ain't going to live. You got us into this. I'll rub me hands on your face. That's what I'll do. Rub me hands on your face.
No, you don't, you. Give me that knife, Pharaoh.
Here you are, Grigsby.
Don't give it to him, Pharaoh.
I got it now. And if you come near me, Bender, you know what'll happen to you.
What's the difference now? The plague or the knife makes no difference to me either way.
Stay away from me.
I won't stay away from you, Grigsby. The hands are covered with a disease and it'll soon be on your face.
You dog. I'll teach you.
You teach me what?
The knife. The knife.
Don't you?
That'll take care of him for a long time to come.
Oh, Bender's dead. And we'll be with him in a short time, Grigsby.
Oh, the plague. The Black Plague. What can I do, Pharaoh?
I don't know rightly, Grigsby. I'm just sitting here watching you, waiting to see. Maybe I'll learn something.
The leather scraps. Maybe if I rub myself with the leather scraps. Maybe if Pharaoh, I don't want to die. Not yet. I don't want to die. I'm the greatest thief that ever lived. Clever, too. Nobody ever beat Grigsby before. Nobody.
Nobody ever did before, Grigsby.
But they ain't going to this time. No, they ain't.
Well, maybe the Black Plague's got more power than you have. You can't fight the plague, Grigsby.
Is me face turning black?
I can't rightly tell you.
Me eyes. How do me eyes look?
Red and swollen.
Any black rings around them?
Oh, give it time. It takes time for the Black Plague to grow.
Time?
If you'll sit still, it won't be half as painful to die.
Maybe if I breathe deeply.
That won't do any good.
What? Do I have to die?
I guess you do. But don't worry. You'll have plenty of warning before you die. The pain will tell you. The screaming pain.
The pain. The screaming pain.
And then Grigsby collapsed, crying like he was a baby. I sat there for 1 whole hour, watching Grigsby. Bender was dead. As the time slowly passed and the night became morning, I noticed a group of men heading toward us. They were carrying guns, and I poked Grigsby in the ribs. Hi, Grigsby, somebody's coming.
What's the difference now, fella?
You'll find out.
Hello over there.
Hello.
Mr. Grigsby. Mr. Grigsby.
What's he want?
I don't know. Ask him.
I'm Mr. Grigsby.
Oh, yes, Grigsby. And are you Mr. Pharaoh?
That's what they call me.
And the man with the knife in him is Mr. Bender, I presume.
You'll have to take my word for it. You can't ask a dead man no questions.
Gentlemen, in the name of the law, you're under arrest. Seize them, boys.
Arrested? For what? For what am I arrested?
For what? For housebreaking and plotting against the life of a child. And now it's for murder.
How do you know all these things?
How do I know? He told me.
Old Peter?
Yes, I told him, Mr. Grigsby.
You? You told him? I thought you were dead of the Black Plague.
I know you did. I wanted you to think so. It took a lot of trouble painting on black spots with kitchen charcoal.
Charcoal? Let me go. Let me go.
I wouldn't try that, Mr. Grigsby.
But Levy, she was dead of the plague. I saw her myself lying on the steps, dead as can be.
Evie was sound asleep in her own bed. You saw a dressmaker's dummy wrapped in cloth and smudged with charcoal lying on the steps.
And I thought I was dying, that's what I thought. Bender thought he was dying, too. You, Pharaoh. You were the one who told us we had the plague. You did. You were the one who gave me the knife to kill Bender.
I always told you, Grigsby, I'm willing to learn.
You climbed through the window to kill the child, yes. You must have known. She wasn't dead.
Yes, I knew she wasn't dead. She was lying in her bed, smiling at me as I came through the window. Smiling and laughing. And she told me where to find her grandfather.
Find him?
Yes, find him. And the two of us got together and got an idea. An idea about the plague. Me knowing how afraid you always are of being sick.
You double-crossed me, that's what. I promised I'd kill if you double-crossed me.
There, come along, Grigsby, and you're under arrest. And you too, Pharaoh. Take them away, boys.
Mr. Officer, don't take Mr. Farrow away. See, Farrow's my friend.
I don't think there's any charge against Farrow, Mr. Officer.
I'll kill
Come on, Grigsby. There's a nice jail cell waiting for you.
I'll get you for this someday, Farrow, then I will.
Drag them away, boys, and don't waste any more time with him. Oh, Miss Evie.
Yes, Mr. Officer.
I have a special job for you. From now on, Mr. Farrow here is in your charge.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Officer. I like Steve Farrow.
And I like you too, Evie.
Grandpa, can we ask Mr. Farrow to my birthday party today?
I don't see why not, Evie, child. I think he deserves a piece of birthday cake.
Oh, well, blimey, it hasn't been a long time since my mouth tasted birthday cake.
What do you intend to do in this town, Mr. Farrow? Settle down here and get employment?
I'll do anything, old Peter. Anything, as long as I've enough to keep a roof over my head and food in my stomach. If you've got any ideas, I'm willing to learn.
I think I might have some ideas, Mr. Farrow. It's just possible that Evie and I both might.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have brought to you the immortal tale, The Great Plague. Bellkeeper, toll the bell.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have heard another immortal tale in The Weird Circle. Bellkeeper, toll the bell. Be here in this lonely cave by the restless sea once again next time for another immortal tale in The Weird Circle.
Out of the past, phantoms of a world gone by, speak again the immortal tale, Expectations of an Heir.
Yes, there she goes. My beloved Aunt Mora, her skirts rustling as she waddles up the stairs to her room. My earliest memories are memories of her, always dressed in the same way, heavy dark dresses which only accentuate her huge body, her fat body. Always waddling from our dark living room up the circular wooden stairway to her room on the second floor, leaving behind a faint scent of mimosa perfume, mixed with the sweet odor of rice powder and the dusty smell of old clothes. Aunt Mora, mother, father, brother, and sister, all these she has been to me. My only relative, Aunt Mora. There's always been just two of us, alone together. And the butler, Andrew, only he leaves us alone together, too. Everybody does. You see, we're so devoted to each other. They say a lot of things. Wealthy Aunt Mora and that sweet nephew of hers. So devoted, so devoted.
So devoted a man he is. It's amazing the way those two are always together.
I don't see anything amazing about it. She's devoted her life to him. After all, she's all he's got. And he's her favorite brother's child.
But cooping a young man up like that, it isn't natural. Someday he'll find a woman and get married. You mark my words.
Ralph Weston marry? Nonsense. Maybe he might have a long time ago, that Alice Godwin, but not now. Not after what happened. Besides, you know what people say. There might not be a word of truth in it, but you know the way people talk.
Yes, they talk. And I've given them much meat for conversation. I wonder if they know the truth, the real truth. Could they have guessed? It was for you, Alice, that I did it. It was all for you, Alice. I loved you. I loved you a great deal. We had been for a walk that afternoon so long ago when we were engaged to be married. You stopped suddenly by the banks of the river and you looked at me, almost appraising.
You're a strange boy, Ralph. We've been engaged 5 months now, and I've never even met your family.
I haven't got a family.
Well, you've an aunt.
Alice, when the time is ripe, you'll meet her.
When the time is ripe. I'm so tired of being secretly engaged. It's all so pointless. Why can't I announce my engagement like other girls? Are you ashamed of me?
Ashamed of you? Great Scott, no.
Well, why keep it a secret, then? Even my family are becoming suspicious.
Stall them a while. Say that you're not sure you love me.
That's rather close to the truth, Ralph.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not at all sure anymore that I want to marry you. You've no gumption. You won't get a job and start out on your own like other people.
A little foolish for me to take a job as a $20 a week clerk, and there's not very much else I'm suited for.
But living on your aunt this way...
I'm not living on her, really, Alice. It's my money. She's going to leave it all to me someday.
Someday isn't now.
Aunt Mora doesn't approve of my marrying. You know that.
Do I? I don't know anything.
Do you want me to be cut off without a cent, Alice?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I'd love it. Give you a chance to prove yourself.
You're not being very practical.
Have you ever asked your aunt, point blank, how she feels about your marrying?
Well, no, because I know what her reaction would be.
You're making her seem an awful ogre. When everyone says she's so devoted to you. Such a nice person.
I know Aunt Mora better than you, Alice. You'll have to let me do things in my own way. Aunt Mora's got a bad heart, and any kind of a shock would prove fatal to her.
But why should your engagement prove a shock? Oh, Ralph, we've had this argument so many times. I'm sorry, darling, but unless you feel free to marry me now...
Alice, give me a little time.
I wish I didn't love you.
Alice, I'll tell Aunt Mora tonight.
Oh, I'm sure she'll understand, Ralph. I'm positive she will. That is, if she's as devoted as people say. Devoted.
Devoted. I went home. Tried to plan how best to break the news. After dinner, Aunt Mora and I were in the living room. The air was heavy with the rich, fat odors of mimosa perfume and rice powder. We sat in silence facing each other. Then she glanced at the clock on the wall and started toward the dark hallway. She was just about to walk up the stairs to her room when...
Good night, Ralphie. Don't forget to lock the windows. You forgot last night.
Auntie.
Yes, Ralph?
I've got to talk to you. I was wondering if...
If what?
I can't talk to you this way in the dark hallway with you peering down at me. What I have to say is rather confidential.
Can't it wait till morning?
I guess it could, only it's rather important.
Sounds like a matter of state.
I hate to mention...
You hate to what?
Approach the subject of money again. Heaven knows you've been generous enough.
Gambling debts again, Ralph?
Well, that isn't all.
Another woman?
Don't say another woman in that tone, Andy. It's not fair. Do come in the living room and sit down.
All right. Straighten your coat, Ralph. Your clothes always look like you've slept in them.
Stop picking on me.
I'm not picking on you, dear. Now, here we are in the living room. What did you want to say?
Mind if I light a candle? Or is that a waste of candle wax?
Ralph, I've never minded how much candle wax you use. I've never said anything about it now, have I?
You looked it.
I think you interpret my looks to mean something they don't mean. You interpret so much into everything.
You're going to dissect me. We'll get nowhere.
What did you drag me down here for?
I want to get married.
Who is my future niece-to-be?
Alice Godwin.
Alice Godwin. I used to know her mother. If she's anything like her mother, she's a sweet girl.
She's a lovely girl, and she loves me.
I didn't even know you knew her.
Don't know everything about me.
I never supposed I did.
Well?
Well? Congratulations.
What are we going to live on? I mean, money, Aunt Mora.
I had supposed that the miracle of love had worked a miracle in your ambitions. I see I'm wrong. I offered to help you get a job 2 years ago. There was one that paid a good salary.
You know I'm not well. At least not well enough to take a job. My lungs.
Nonsense. Your lungs. The doctor examined you last month and said you were in the best of health.
The doctor, I know how I feel. Oh, Aunt Mora, you're going to leave me your money. Why don't you give me enough to live on now?
Because you're not capable of handling your own finances, Ralph, dear. Be sensible.
Sensible?
Yes. All you have to do is take a look at the record of the way you've handled money in the past. Ridiculous gambling debts.
I was young.
You said 6 months ago you were young. And now I'm to believe that you've grown up.
But...
And the women. You've spent a fortune on women.
It's natural for a young man about town
to waste hard-earned money? No, my dear. If you find a job and prove to me that you've changed, I might reconsider. But as it is, you'll not have a cent from me until the day I die.
Auntie...
Ralph, you're closer to me than any child of my own could be. I'm only doing it for your own good. Dear, you know as well as I do, I'm devoted to you. Devoted.
Devoted to me. Devoted in her own peculiar way. She climbed up the stairs to her room and left me alone in the sitting room with my thoughts. And my thoughts weren't pretty ones, not where she was concerned. She was determined to hang on to her money until she died. Death. Yes, perhaps her sudden death would be the answer. She'd lived her life. Obviously, what good was a rich, fat old woman? Death would put a stop to all this bickering over my extravagances. Then I could marry. The scent of mimosa perfume was heavy in the air, and the sweet odor of rice powder burned my nostrils, almost as if she were there. But she was upstairs, and I was alone. Alone with my thoughts of her death. But how? That was the problem. Accidental death, immediate, painless. The stairs. A bad fall from the stairs, a broken step, the second to the top. That was it. The shock of the fall was certain to bring on another heart attack. I knew I had the right idea, the second step. I had no sooner thought of it than I started to work to the kitchen for a chisel, a bit of wax. I had hoped Andrews, the butler, was in bed. But as I opened the door to the kitchen...
Mr. Ralph, sir, are you still up?
Why, yes, Andrews.
Is there something I can do for you, sir?
No, I just thought I'd rummage about the ice chest and get myself something to eat.
I wasn't eavesdropping, Mr. Ralph, but I happened to hear you tell your auntie you were engaged. My congratulations, Mr. Ralph.
Thank you, Andrews.
Are you sure there's nothing I can get you?
Positive. I like to rummage an ice chest by myself.
You're positive, sir?
Yes, positive. Go up to bed, Andrews.
If you won't be needing me, sir, I don't suppose you would mind if I took the rest of the evening off?
No, Andrews, I don't mind at all. You don't have to come in till morning if you wish.
Well, I was going to be a wee bit late, sir. That is, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
If your auntie asks for me, you'll tell her a likely story, won't you?
My aunt is sound asleep, Andrews. And she won't be needing you.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Well, good night to you, sir.
Good night, Andrews. That was good luck. First part was good luck, Andrews taking the night off. I knew I wouldn't be disturbed. I went to the tool drawer beneath the sink, opened it, took out the chisel, the hammer, and the floor wax, carefully wrapped them in a towel. Grandfather's clock in the hall was chiming. Aunt Mora always fell asleep within 10 minutes after retiring. She was proud of that fact, talked about it a great deal. She usually went to bed at 9, but here it was 10. 10 o'clock. I crept from the kitchen, then shut the door carefully behind me. Then I crept slowly, carefully up the stairs, one at a time, very slowly, very carefully, until I reached the second from the top of that long wooden stairway. I sat down on the steps, carefully removed the small nails which held the rug in place. Carefully, soundlessly, one by one, I removed the nails. Nails for her coffin. Perhaps I ought to save them. The thought amused me. I was so careful I had time to be amused. Amused. And anxious, too. Then, when the last nail was out, I pulled up the carpet and waxed the stair underneath. Waxed it well. Very well, until the carpet slid at the merest touch. Then, as I started to hammer just one nail to hold the carpet temporarily...
Ralph? Ralph?
Oh, yes, Andy.
I thought I heard you out there. What are you doing on that stairway?
Stairway? Why, nothing, Aunt Moore. I was just coming up to bed.
Ralph, could you do something for me? I don't feel so well, darling.
Your heart again, Aunt Moore?
Yes, I'm afraid so. Would you get me my pills and a glass of water?
Of course, Andy. I'd do anything for you. Anything.
You're so devoted, aren't you, dear? So devoted.
I left the stairway and got Aunt Mora's pills and water. Had she seen me fix the stair? Had she guessed? Nobody knew what went on in that mind of hers. It was almost midnight as I entered her room. I opened the door and walked to her bedside.
Thanks, Ralph.
That's all right. Anything else you want before I go to bed?
Nothing. These attacks don't mean a thing. Funny I couldn't sleep tonight.
Haven't you been asleep at all?
I must have dozed, but I kept dreaming. Very uncomfortable.
Dreaming of what?
I can't remember, except that it was unpleasant.
You ate a large dinner tonight. You always have nightmares when you overeat. You know that.
Yes, of course. Only it was so strange.
What's so strange?
To dream that you were trying to murder me.
Yes, that is strange.
Good night, Ralph.
Good night, Aunt Mora. I hope you don't have any more unpleasant dreams.
I hope not. I don't like unpleasantness of any kind. My heart won't stand it.
How much did she know then? That's what I keep thinking even now. How much had she guessed? I went to bed and tried to sleep, but my heart pounded with excitement. I laid awake a long time thinking of tomorrow. Tomorrow Aunt Mora must be dead. Tomorrow. Then morning came. Tomorrow finally came. I dressed hurriedly. My hands were trembling with excitement. I wanted to be downstairs before she awoke, and then I could wait down there and watch her fall. Watch her die. I could enjoy my freedom. My freedom. I walked down the stairs, careful not to step on the waxed second step. Andrews, the butler, was in the dining room setting the table when I came in.
Good morning, Mr. Ralph.
Oh, good morning, Andrews. Where's the morning paper?
Oh, sorry, sir. I'll get it for you. Will you have your eggs 3 or 4 minutes this morning?
It doesn't matter.
By the way, sir, I didn't know you were interested in carpentry work, sir.
Who's interested in carpentry work?
You were working with a hammer and a chisel last night. I only mentioned it because...
Because of what?
Because you've disarranged the carpentry drawer with all those old nails you threw in there.
Nails? I haven't been near the drawer.
You must have, sir. The drawer was in perfect order last night before I went out.
Was it?
And we haven't had a carpet nail in the house for months. That is until this morning. There's quite a little stack of them now.
Oh,
I'll get you your paper now, sir.
And my eggs?
Certainly, sir.
I'll get it, Andrews.
Yes, sir.
Confounded, nothing but peddlers at this hour of the morning. Coming!
Hello, Ralph.
Alice, what are you doing here?
I had to see you, darling.
Well, come in.
Thank you.
Have you had breakfast yet?
Yes, I have.
Will you have a cup of coffee with me?
Well, if you want me to, of course
You're as nervous as a cat, Alice. What in the world is the matter with you?
I haven't slept all night.
Sit down here.
Thank you. I'm sorry to interrupt you in the middle of your breakfast.
Here are your eggs, sir.
Miss Godwin would like a cup of coffee, Andrews. Would you like some eggs, dear?
No, thanks, Andrews.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, darling, what is it you wanted to tell me?
Did you tell your Aunt Mora?
About our engagement? Is that what you came here for?
Yes. Did you tell her?
Yes.
Well, what did she say?
Nothing. She went directly to bed. She didn't feel well.
Then she doesn't approve.
Evidently not.
I'm glad, Ralph.
Glad? That's a strange thing to say.
All night last night, I couldn't sleep. I wanted to come over and give you this. That's why I came this morning. Take your ring, Ralph.
You're joking.
No, I'm quite serious. I've known for a long time. This is all a mistake.
Alice, darling,
Your coffee, miss.
Thank you.
That'll be all, Andrews.
Yes, sir.
Why have you changed your mind, Alice?
I suppose you are entitled to an explanation.
I certainly think I am.
Well, mostly it's because I suddenly realized I don't love you. I must have known that all along. Love can only stand so much of being hurt.
I hurt you?
Without knowing it. Yes, you did. Oh, how can I explain to you?
You don't need to. Not if you don't want to.
Oh, Ralph, I suddenly realized I was waiting for somebody that didn't exist. I was waiting for a you that never lived. And the you that does exist doesn't think enough of me to fight for me. Knowing that, Ralph, I can't go on. Please, take this.
All right. But you'll change your mind someday, Alice. You'll come back to me.
Maybe. But I doubt it. No, don't see me at the door. I can go myself. Goodbye, Ralph.
Andrews!
Yes, sir?
Where's the morning paper?
The young lady's left, sir.
She isn't here. It's normal to presume that she's left.
Yes, sir. I'll get your paper for you, sir.
And then you can take the day off, Andrews.
Oh, thank you, sir, but your aunt has asked me to go on an errand for her.
Well, then do your errand and then take the day off.
Aren't you interested in the errand, sir? You usually take such interest in these things.
Aren't you forgetting yourself a little, Andrews?
I don't think so, sir. I don't think so at all. I mean, after finding all those carpet nails in the carpentry box.
What are you hinting at?
Your aunt has asked me to go to her lawyer this morning and ask him to drop over.
Why?
I don't know, sir. It's unfortunate about lawyers. They can never come right over, no matter how badly one needs them.
Can't they?
Oh, sir. It'll take at least 3 hours.
Andrews.
We'll be back at noon, sir.
Andrews.
At noon, sir.
At noon. And he knew. But the man was a fool. If Aunt Mora were to die accidentally, I could manage him. In a short time, I could replace the carpet nails, scrape the wax off, and no one would take his word, a butler's word, against mine. I left the dining room and walked up the stairs. Carefully up the stairs. Careful of the second stair to Aunt Mora's room. I stood outside the door for a moment, and then I knocked on the door.
Come in, Ralph.
Good morning, Auntie.
Good morning, Ralph. Would you take my tray?
Certainly, darling. Aren't you feeling well this morning?
Not very well, Ralph. It's my heart. Started acting up last night.
Here, let me take your tray. Then you can stretch out.
Thank you, dear. Ralph.
Oh, Auntie.
My heart. Oh, I think you'd better go for the doctor.
Aunt Mora.
Ralph, please. Get the doctor. The doctor.
Of course, Aunt Mora. I'll go right away. I'll be right back, Auntie. I'll be right back with the doctor.
Ralph, be careful of the stairs. Ralph, be careful of the stairs. Oh!
Be careful of the stairs. Be careful of the stairs. Careful, careful. And then that horrible falling sensation as I plunged headlong down the circular stairway. It overwhelms me and blots out any sane or sensible thinking. I'm alive. Yes, alive. But the mental pictures that haunt the inner recesses of my mind race by. Pictures of myself lying in a hospital cot and hearing Alice Godwin's voice from miles away.
How badly
badly is he hurt, Doctor?
We can't tell yet, Miss Godwin. Compound skull fracture and some rather serious damage to the spinal column. We'll know much more in another week or so.
He said another week or so.
Oh, hello, Maura. Come in. Well, you're looking a lot better.
I'm feeling fit. How's my nephew, Doctor? Any improvement?
Well, we can't be sure as yet. A case like this takes time, you know.
Time. Months and months, and then I was home again.
Welcome home, Mr. Ralph.
Thank you, Andrews.
Ralph, darling. Here, let me help you. You'll learn to push the wheelchair by yourself later on, but right at present you'd better let us do the work.
Thank you, Aunt Maura.
I'll push him, ma'am. You needn't worry, sir. We'll take care of you. Good care of you.
Yes, I know you will, Andrews.
Here's the morning paper. You can read it while I get dressed. We didn't expect you home from the hospital so soon. The doctor thought you'd be there another month.
Yes, I know, Aunt Maura. I know. They were going to try another treatment. The specialist seemed to feel it's hopeless. I'll never walk again.
Nothing's hopeless, Ralph. Nothing in the world. Especially if there are people around who are as devoted to you as I am. Simply devoted, my dear.
Yes, there she goes. My beloved Aunt Maura. Her skirts rustling as she waddles upstairs to her room. Devoted Aunt Maura.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have brought to you the story, Expectations of an Heir. Bellkeeper, toll the bell.
It was raining. The date was August 31st, as I remember. And I had just heard that Sir John Rowell and his daughter had leased a villa here at Wanley Pin for the winter. I hadn't seen Sir John since I had been in London 4 years ago. Naturally, I was anxious to see my father's old friend. I walked across the sands in the pouring rain to the lonely house on the cliff which he had leased. I remember wondering at that time why any man would choose such an isolated and cheerless spot. But then my taste for his villa might have been dulled by the constant fall of the rain and the dreary, overcast skies. I knocked on the door and then waited. It seems I waited some time before his Arabian servant...
Yes?
Is Sir John Rowell in?
Who is calling, please?
Mr. Lansing from London. Mr. Dennis Lansing II.
Come in, please.
Oh, thank you.
I don't see why you had to rent this place for the entire year, Father. It's depressing.
Please to be seated, sir. I announce you.
Thank you.
Well, perhaps I have reasons of my own, Phyllis.
Oh, I don't doubt it. But there would have been a million places in England which would have served your purpose just as well, I'm sure.
Mr. Dennis Lansing the second to see you, Sir John.
Dennis Lansing? Show him right in, Kiara. Show him right in.
Another one of your headhunting friends, Dad.
You'll see, Phyllis, you'll see.
Sir John.
Well, come in, my boy. Come in. Let's have a look at you. Well, you've grown up since I last saw you.
Oh, the inevitable result of years, sir.
Well, I'd like you to meet my daughter, Lady Phyllis.
Oh, how do you do?
Hello.
Well, do I look like a headhunter?
Not in the least.
Phyllis, stop flirting with the young man. Go upstairs and change for dinner. Even in this villa, you can't expect to come to the table in that dress.
Oh, Father, really, the first time I've had a chance to be amused, I'm sent out of the room.
We'll have plenty of chance to talk to Dennis later on. Oh, you'll stay to dinner, won't you, sir?
I'd be delighted.
I'll see you then, Mr. Lansing.
Yes, indeed.
What are you doing in this part of France? Is your father with you?
Well, the family's in England. I'm vacationing here for 2 weeks in a pension near the casino.
Pension? Why don't you stay with us?
Well, really, Sir John, I wouldn't think of...
Why wouldn't you? I insist on it. Yes, I insist on it. Kiara.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I'd like you to pick up Mr. Lansing's luggage after dinner.
Yes, sir.
And at whose pension are you staying?
Madame Corvey's.
Madame Corvey's, oh. And, Kiara.
Yes, sir.
Prepare the left wing for Mr. Lansing tonight. He'll be staying with us.
Yes, sir. We'll do it, sir.
Well, how's the hunting going, Sir John?
Famously. Phyllis and I just came back from India, as a matter of fact. Tell me, Dennis, have you ever seen any of my trophies?
Oh, no, I haven't, sir, but I've heard my father talk about them.
And you have a great treat in store for you. I fixed up the back room in this villa as a trophy closet. Would you like to see it?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I would very much.
Well, come along, then. We'll have just time enough before dinner. This is the room. Well, let me light a candle first. There. That'll do it.
Yes, you have quite a collection here.
Nice-looking lion's head in the corner, eh?
Oh, that's a beauty.
Yes, I got that elk in the north last winter.
What a tremendous spread of antlers.
Yes. You know, Dennis, it took only one shot to pin it down.
Oh, fancy shooting, Sir John.
Yes, record shooting under the circumstances.
And what's under this cover?
No, don't look there, Dennis.
Oh, what in heaven's name? Why, it's a human hand.
I haven't restricted my zeal for hunting to the animal kingdom, as you no doubt realize.
Yes, so I see. Oh, it's horrible looking.
You should have seen the man it belonged to.
Well, I didn't mean to pry, sir.
I realize that, Dennis, but no harm's done. You would have seen it sooner or later. It belonged to an enemy of mine. A man I met on one of my many travels.
But how did you get the hand, sir?
Are you sure you're interested, Dennis?
Well, yes. That is, if you feel like telling me about it.
I don't mind. His name is Magord, the head of a fanatical cult. My wife met him on one of our journeys. He fascinated her. He talked her into killing herself in order to destroy her earthly body and liberate her soul.
My father once told me something of all this.
Yes. It was quite a scandal in London at the time. She wrapped herself in old oil rags. He gave her the flame in order to set those rags on fire.
I hadn't realized that
she died, suffering horribly, while he chanted black magic over her burning flesh. My daughter Phyllis was only 10 then.
Well, didn't they jail this man, Magord?
They couldn't find him. He left the country. But I found him. I hunted the four corners of the earth for him. Just as I've hunted for wild beasts.
And when you found him?
I staked him to the wet earth and cut off his hand.
And left him there?
Yes. To die.
But why have you got the hand chained to the wall?
You probably won't believe me. But that hand is alive.
Oh, nonsense.
Nonsense? It's not nonsense at all, Dennis. My life is safe only as long as that chain holds that hand.
But how can a severed part of a body retain life?
I wish I knew. The dinner bell. Well, we'd better hurry down. Kiora hates to be kept waiting. He's quite a cook, you know. Doesn't want his food spoiled.
Yeah. Sir John, the hand. I could have sworn it moved.
Yes, it does. Frequently. Come along. And, oh, Dennis, don't say anything about the hand to Phyllis. She hates the thought of it.
You have my word, sir. I won't mention the hand at all.
Well, Dennis, what do you think of Kiora's cooking?
If this is any sample, Sir John, your man Kiora is the best cook in France.
Oh, you haven't tasted anything yet, Dennis. Wait till Kiora makes one of his famous curry dishes. He's quite an expert on curry.
Do you like curry?
Well, at times I do. It's a little peppery for my taste.
Oh, don't say that to Father. It's sacrilegious.
I beg your pardon. Letter came just now, Sir John, for you, on the door.
Another one, Kiora?
Yes, sir. Another one. I say should move now.
Dennis, will you excuse me? Suppose you young people take your coffee in the parlor.
Oh, of course, Father.
I will join you later. Kiora.
Yes, sir, Sir John.
What time was this letter delivered?
Oh, here, let me carry your coffee tray for you.
Oh, thank you.
Now, how does it happen that we've never met in London, Phyllis?
Well, the last time I was in London, I was just coming out of pigtails.
Oh, I would have liked you in pigtails.
You're nice. Tell me more.
No, honestly, here, sit down on the window seat, and I'll tell you more.
I love to sit on this seat and plaster my nose against the window when it's raining.
Oh, I like rainy weather.
Oh, so do I.
Do you? Amazing. We like the same thing. You know, people who like the same thing ought to get married.
Oh, silly.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm going to marry you.
You're awfully sure of yourself.
Well, I once swore that the first woman who called me a headhunter would be my wife.
You are nice.
You said that before. If you're going to be my wife, you'll have to broaden the scope of your conversation.
You beast!
Dennis's father.
Oh, what is it?
I know you live, but you're chained to the wall. And you won't break loose. Never. You won't break loose, you.
Oh, my God, turn that dreadful hand. Quickly, Dennis, to the trophy room back here.
Well, what's happening?
You'll see. This way to the left.
I'm right behind you, dear.
Oh, Father, stop it. Stop it, darling. You'll only make yourself ill.
Beast!
Open that door, Dennis, quickly. We've got to get him out of that room.
I'll strike you again and again and again.
Father! Oh, Dennis.
Sir John.
Let me go, Dennis. Look at it, Dennis. Look at the hand now. Look at it. It's moving. The fingers are grasping the air. It wants to grasp my throat.
Oh, no, Father. Please come away from this room. Please,
Come
Father,
along.
please.
Come along now, Sir John. Come along.
Help me with him, Dennis. He's fainting. Oh, Father.
Phyllis.
Oh, there. That's better. We'll have to carry him ourselves.
There now, Sir John. Sir John.
It's no use, Dennis. Every time Father goes into the trophy room, this happens. Every time he sees that hand, he has an actual physical fight with it.
A fight with the hand?
I've wanted him to get rid of that thing millions of times. He makes himself ill over it. It'll destroy him this way.
Here, let me carry him to the living room.
Can you manage?
Yes, I can manage. I think we ought to call a doctor for him, Phyllis. He's in a self-hypnotized coma.
Dr. Flaubert. He lives about a half mile down the road to the left.
Good. Here now, Sir John. Lie down here. I won't be long, Phyllis. Just let your father rest here on this sofa. There, he'll probably sleep until I get back.
Dennis.
Yes?
Don't stay away too long, Dennis. I'm frightened of being alone in this house.
Which way do I turn to go to the doctor?
Well, after you leave this house, turn to the left and walk straight down the road. Oh, about a quarter of a mile. It's not far. Oh, hurry, Dennis, please.
I will. I'll be back shortly.
Phyllis. The hand.
Oh, please, Father, you mustn't think about it.
The chain on the hand is unlocked.
Unlocked? Oh, what's the difference? A hand can't run away, Father.
Please, Phyllis, please. Lock the chain. Lock it. Go now. Then lock it.
All right, if you want me to, of course. Will you be all right alone here?
Yes, quite all right.
Oh, if only you hadn't sent Kiora into town.
I'm so hot. No! Phyllis, help me! It's the hand! The hand! Coming for me! Crawling on the wall like a scorpion! Closer! Nearer! It's coming for me! Now!
Whoa.
here we are, Dr. Flaubert.
The rest is dark. I thought Lord Raoul was waiting for us in the living room.
Well, I thought so, too.
It is a wet night. Wet night. Whoa. Whoa!
This way, Doctor. Come along. You know, that's funny. There's no light. I left a light on in the parlor.
Yeah. Perhaps Lord Raoul turned it off so he could sleep.
Well, perhaps. Yes, perhaps.
They do not answer, no?
No, they don't.
Who is it? Who's out there?
Phyllis! It's Dennis and Dr. Flaubert. Let us in.
Oh, Dennis. Dennis' father's dead. Daddy's been murdered.
Murdered?
Dr. Flaubert, my father's been choked to death by the hand.
Where is he, my dear?
On the sofa in the living room.
Come along, Doctor. You can take a look at him. I'll light a candle.
Yeah.
I'm frightened. So frightened, Dennis. Father asked me to go to the trophy room to be sure. The hand was locked safely to the wall. As soon as I left him alone, I heard Dad scream. When I came back, look, that's what I saw.
Let me examine him, Mademoiselle.
Here's a candle, Doctor.
Thank you.
There. Phyllis, try to control yourself. You're safe now.
Father.
Phyllis, now stop crying, my dear.
It's so incredible, Dennis. A severed part of the human body being able to commit murder. Murder.
Did you see the hand?
No, I didn't. It was gone by the time I returned, and all the lights but that one candle near the window were out.
Dr. Flaubert, is it possible for that hand to be alive?
Under ordinary circumstances, I would say no, Monsieur Lansing. But these are anything but ordinary circumstances.
Then you admit it's possible for this hand to have done the murder?
I admit nothing, Monsieur. Only I must judge from the evidence which confronts me. And no human hand ever performed this matter. Look at the imprints on the neck of Lord Raoul. Skeleton imprints. The imprints of skeleton fingers.
Then the hand is still loose in the house somewhere.
Did you see the hand in the trophy room, Phyllis?
I never got back there. Oh, Kiora.
I have brought your luggage back, Lord Raoul.
Yes, Kiora. Lord Raoul is dead.
I knew it. I told him not to stay in this house. I could feel the danger around us.
Could you indeed, Kiora? Perhaps you understand more of this than we do.
No, it is pity. Lord Raoul was fine hunter.
Tell me, Kiora, what was in that letter that Lord Raoul received this evening which threw him into such a panic?
I do not know, Mr. Lansing.
But where did it come from?
I do not know that either.
This isn't the case for us to solve, Mr. Lansing. It's up to the police.
Oh, not the police. Please, Doctor. It will only start an old scandal all over again.
But, Mademoiselle...
No, my father wouldn't have wanted it. The publicity over my mother's death ruined his life. He wouldn't want the old scandal repeated.
It doesn't necessarily have to be in the papers, Phyllis.
Dennis, my father wouldn't want it.
But as long as his death is a mystery, your life is in danger.
There's no mystery about it. My father was murdered by the hand. He always knew he'd die that way, always. The hand will remain in this house. I'm going as far away as I possibly can.
The Lady Phyllis is right, Monsieur Flaubert.
How can you be so sure it will not follow her?
I know more of East Indian magic than you do, Doctor.
East Indian magic or not, as a doctor in charge of this case, I will have to report Lord Raoul's death to the authorities to make arrangements for his funeral.
My father's body will be taken to England. Kiora knows exactly what to do.
Nevertheless, I must make the report of his death. It is customary procedure here in France. An investigation will certainly follow in the morning.
You make trouble for all of us, Dr. Flaubert.
Yes, especially for you, Kiora. Bonsoir.
Good evening, Doctor. Thank you.
I do not think it is wise to stay in this house tonight, Lady Phyllis.
Kiora's right, Phyllis. You can return with me to Madame Corvet's.
And leave Father here alone like this?
But there's nothing more you can do for him, Phyllis.
If black magic does exist, I can at least watch over him tonight.
But, Lady Phyllis...
No, Kiora. I'm going to stay right here. If you both want to leave, you can.
I won't leave you, Phyllis. If you want to stand watch, I'll stand with you.
I make some coffee, Lady Phyllis, yes?
Oh, yes, Kiora, if you please.
Then I return to town and make arrangements for our immediate return to England.
I don't know what I'd do without you, Kiora.
Maybe Kiora fix it so we leave before authorities come, yes?
If you can, Kiora, I'd be so very grateful.
so late, Phyllis. Why don't you try and sleep a while, dear? I'll stay awake and watch.
Oh, if only I could sleep.
Well, I can put out the candle in the window. If the room is dark, you'll find sleeping easier.
No, Dennis.
Or whatever you say. I wonder what's keeping Kiora so long.
I don't know. I hope he's not in trouble.
He's been gone over 3 hours.
He won't be back till morning.
Are you comfortable?
Yes, as comfortable as I... Listen. Do you hear something strange?
No.
Listen carefully. It sounds like mice in the corner.
Oh, yes, now that you mention it.
Like mice or a scratching hand. You hear it now, don't you?
Yes, I do, very plainly.
Dennis, look on the windowsill. It's a hand. Crawling like a scorpion towards my father, crawling.
It's going toward the light.
Dennis, don't touch it.
Be quiet, Phyllis.
Look at it. It's going to try and turn off the light.
I've got to grab it.
The light, Dennis, the light.
I've got it. Light the candles, Phyllis. Hurry.
Oh, I can hang on to it. Just hold it until I get a taper. What? Oh, there. There. Now we can see. Look at it.
Yes, just what I thought. A skeleton hand completely without life attached to a stick.
You mean then somebody...
Yes, somebody stole the hand, attached it to a stick, and is trying to frighten us.
But why, Dennis, and who murdered Father?
That's something we'll find out rather soon.
Help, Mr. Lansing! Help!
It's Kiora outside, calling to help quickly, Dennis.
Out the front door.
Mr. Lansing! Mr. Lansing! Help me with this man!
Stay back, Phyllis. Hold on, Kiora.
Let me go!
I've got him. Dr. Flaubert. What are you doing here?
Mr. Lansing, help me bring him into the house.
You'll pay the gods heavily for this, Kiora.
He's wounded.
Yes, sir. I used knife on him, unfortunately.
Bring him inside.
Dennis, I don't understand.
I think I'm beginning to. Take a seat, Kiora.
Yes, sir, I've got him. Feet. Nothing to be proud of. They are the feet of a dog.
Close the door behind us, Phyllis. Here, we can put him down here.
Yes, sir.
You fool, Kiora. You shall imprison your soul for eternity.
That is too late, Monsieur Margot.
Margot? My father hunted him down and left him to die long ago. Dennis, he can't be Margot.
He is, though. He didn't die. He was staked to the ground, Phyllis, but managed to free himself. Kiora suspected the doctor from the first.
That's quite right, Lady Phyllis. He kept writing letters to Lord Raoul. He, the only one near enough to drop letters on the door. When he leaves house this evening, I wait outside for him to return. I hide in bushes. I see him and skeleton hand outside window. Then I see light go out inside. Then I grabbed him.
And a good thing you did, too.
Yes, good. Or you'd all be dead. Dead. Paying for the crime of cutting off my hand. My hand! My hand was cut off, and I was left to die.
But, Kiora, Dennis, he has a hand.
Yes, Lady Phyllis. Artificial one. Made of wax.
I shall get even with you, too. They've come for me.
He will pay in another world for the crime he committed tonight. I go get the police, Lady Phyllis.
Yes, Kiora, if you will. I still don't understand how Kiora knew that Dr. Flaubert was really Margot.
The East Indian has a strange but almost infallible second sense.
Yes, I'm afraid they have, Dennis. A very strange second sense.
Phyllis and I waited in front of the fireplace for 2 hours. And finally, Kiora and the authorities arrived. I told them the entire story, as incredible as it sounded, and was granted permission to return Lord Raoul's body to England.
Dennis, can we really go back to England now? I'll be so glad to get home.
Oh, so will I, dear.
Though I'm not quite sure what my family will say about my traveling back in the company of a strange man.
Oh, stuffy, are they?
A little bit.
Well, they won't have to worry. We're going to be married just as soon as I have you safely home again.
Oh, Dennis, my dear.
My darling.
Pardon, you may need good housekeeper. Cook, Mr. Lansing. Kiora make very good Indian curry.
Good, Kiora. You're her. I can see right now, Phyllis, I'll be eating Indian curry for the rest of my life.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have brought to you the immortal tale, The Hand. Bellkeeper, toll the bell.
This is the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
The Weird Circle. In this cave by the restless sea, we are met to call from out the past stories strange and weird. Phantoms of a world gone by speak again the immortal tale, Jane Eyre.
Dear Diary, March 1st, 1864. I left my aunt's house early this morning and arrived at Thornfield Manor at 5 o'clock this afternoon. The house is dark and gloomy, and the winding path that leads to the house is shadowed by old trees. I like old trees usually, but these trees are gnarled and bent, like gnarled, bent old men. And the limbs which reached out over the path reminded me of long, bony fingers which were reaching out, trying to choke me. My throat was dry and parched, and I experienced a new kind of fear as I walked up the path to the steps of the house. This was my first job of any kind. I'd been hired as a governess for 10 years at Adela Rochester. Adela and her father, Edward Rochester, a widower, live alone at Thornfield with 2 servants. I walked up the stone steps and then nervously pulled the doorbell and waited, my valise in my right hand. The heavy door swung slowly open.
Oh. Are you Jane Eyre?
Why, yes. Yes, I am.
Mr. Rochester told me to expect you. Won't you come in?
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. I'm Mrs. Campbell, Mr. Rochester's housekeeper.
How do you do, Mrs. Campbell? Glad to meet you.
How are you? Follow me up these stairs.
Of course, Mrs. Campbell.
Mr. Rochester left word with me to see that you were made comfortable. At least as comfortable as anybody can be at Thornfield.
I'm sure I'll manage very nicely.
Will you? That's what you think now, Miss Eyre. But wait. Wait till you've been here a while. We've had many governesses before you, but they never stay. No, never.
Well, why not?
Why not? You'll see. This is your room, right at the head of the stairs. Make yourself at home, my dear. Oh, and one thing. Dinner is served at 6. Never later. Please be prompt.
Dear Diary, September 1st, 1864. This is my 6th month in service. Looking back, I have no regrets. I spent many evenings talking to Edward Rochester. Unforgettably pleasant evenings. Happy evenings listening to the soft, pleasant murmur of his voice. But there's a shadow of some strange, remote misery that seemed to cling to the house. A shadow of something that I can't fathom. I never ask. I don't dare intrude my curiosity, idle curiosity, into a family secret. However, strange events took place this evening when Adela, my student, and I were sitting in the living room alone. There was a warm fire burning in the fireplace, and though it was well past Adela's usual study period, we were reviewing her geography.
I think I remember the English seaboard towns.
Well, just the eastern coast, dear. Now, you start with Plymouth.
Plymouth, South Shields, Sunderland, West Hartlepool, Scarborough,
Yarmouth?
Yarmouth. I never can remember Yarmouth.
Oh, Adela, shame on you. Now, think of all the people who live in Yarmouth whose feelings would be hurt.
Would they?
Well, they most certainly would.
Just 'cause I forgot her?
Yarmouth.
Yarmouth, Lostock, Ipswich, Harwich, and Margate. How's that, Miss Eyre?
That's brilliantly executed, young lady.
Thanks.
You're a very apt pupil.
That's just about all I am. Mrs. Campbell says I'm a naughty, wicked, sinful child of the devil.
Adela, when did she say all this to you?
Yesterday. I was on the 3rd floor.
Well, you had no right to be on the 3rd floor. Your father's given strict orders that no one is to go up there.
No one but Mrs. Campbell. I don't see why children are shut out of things grown-ups know about. But didn't yours is so special anyway?
I don't know, Adela.
Daddy knows. Mrs. Campbell told me Daddy knows.
Well, perhaps Mrs. Campbell says many things she doesn't mean.
Do I indeed, Miss Eyre? Do I indeed? I didn't know you'd taken to interpreting my mind as well as the child's mind.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sure I didn't mean any harm, Mrs. Campbell.
I'm sure you didn't. Time to go to bed, Adela. 9 o'clock.
I don't want to go to bed yet.
Now, yes, you do, young lady. You want to go to bed because I do. I'm sleepy.
Oh! I'm sleepy, too.
All right, off we go.
Oh, Miss Eyre.
Yes, Mrs. Campbell.
Mr. Rochester asked me to tell you to drop into the study for a few seconds before you retire. He wants to see you.
What about?
I'm not in the habit of prying into Mr. Rochester's private affairs, Miss Eyre. Come along, Adela. Up to bed.
Good night, Miss Eyre.
Good night, dear. Pleasant dreams. I'll be up shortly and look in on you.
Miss Eyre.
We've been sitting here talking for well over an hour, Mr. Rochester. Just chattering aimlessly.
I don't find your chatter aimless, Jane. You don't mind if I call you Jane.
No, not at all.
I find it stimulating. I've learned a lot about you, too. Born an orphan, brought up by a stupid maiden aunt. You love children.
I never said my aunt was stupid, Mr. Rochester.
Please call me Edward, Jane.
Edward?
No, as a matter of fact, you didn't. But I gathered as much. Let's see what else I found out. Well, you're a particularly nice person, and I love you very much.
Did you say?
Yes, I said I love you. I love you, Jane.
Edward,
Does that frighten you?
Yes. Yes, it does in a way.
Why?
Because there's so much about you and the house that I don't understand.
Trust me and try to believe in me.
Edward.
What's bothering you, Jane?
Well, it's Adela. She's so frightened. She's frightened of the mystery in this house.
There's no mystery in this house.
Well, then why is the attic shut off that way?
It saves fuel.
Well, that's nonsense. The attic's heated.
Let's say it saves fuel and let it go at that.
Edward, last night I was awakened in the middle of the night by shuffling footsteps over my head. Like the footsteps of a lame animal. I lay in bed trembling for hours until the footsteps subsided.
You had a nightmare, probably, Jane.
That wasn't the first time I heard those footsteps.
Probably Mrs. Campbell rummaging up there. She has insomnia at times.
Mrs. Campbell doesn't walk on all fours, Edward.
Well, probably the wind.
Adela heard it, too.
Let's say it's the wind and forget it, shall we?
Sorry. I shouldn't have started to talk about it, but you asked me to trust you.
And you can't?
And you make it a little difficult, don't you?
Jane,
Jane, yes, I guess I do. Where are you going?
To bed early. I'm frightfully tired.
No matter what happens, Jane, believe this one thing. I do love you. I love you more than I ever believed I could love anyone. Good night and sleep well.
Oh, I'm so sleepy. I'm so very sleepy. Oh, I wonder if he meant what he said. Now, why would he say love me? What's the secret in this house? Oh, I wonder if it'll start yet. Oh, no, probably it was the wind. My imagination runs wild at night. No, my wind doesn't moan like that. Not even a leaf on the tree outside my window stirs. Now, how can I even think it's the wind? Oh, Edward. Edward, what are you keeping from me? Oh, there it is again. Just listen to it walking up and down and scratching the floor. Like an animal of some kind. A cage snake. Just listen to it. Oh, what could that be? It's not the wind. It's not my imagination. I'm awake. And yet No, that's not. Got to stop it. Got to stop it. No. He's there. Get the Della. Wait, I'll open the door. Della. Listen to that. I'm scared. Of course you are, Della, child. Of course you are. You're every night. What is it up there, Miss Eyre? What makes that awful sound? What is it? I don't know, Della. Poor child. Nothing at all, darling. You see, it stopped now. I'm scared. I'm awful scared. Well, it's all over now, darling. Now come along. I'll take you back to bed. But you would have after I tell my daddy and he'd make it stop. Oh, I'll come dear back to bed. Would he make it stop, Miss Eyre, wouldn't he? I'm so scared. So scared. Now hop into bed again, darling. And I'll stay right here next to you until you fall asleep. Never used to be like that. Never. No. When did this start, Adela? Just in the last year or so. Of course, I was never allowed in the attic. Never. Shouldn't say never, because I don't remember everything. Never. I'm sleepy. When you go back to sleep, Adela, you sleep, darling. I'll pull the covers way up over you. Like this. There, Adela. This door. They must be behind this door. I see Mrs. Campbell coming his way out. Just out this door. Yes. This is it. Quite a long flight of stairs. Ah, there it is again. When I just walk up these stairs and look around, I just walk up and have a peek in the keyhole. I shouldn't really allow sake.
What are you doing here, Jane? What are you doing here?
Edward.
Answer me. What are you doing on these stairs?
Please don't look at me like that. Edward, I just can't stand with you. I can't stand with you.
Please, Jane. Please, my darling, stop sobbing. Someday I'll explain everything to you. Honestly, I will. Come along to the study now. I'll light a fire in the fireplace and have Mrs. Campbell bring us some hot tea.
You're so thoughtful, Edward. You're so thoughtful.
And be careful walking down the stairs.
Please forgive me.
Forgive you? For what?
What I've done. Being so disloyal.
Any woman would have done exactly what you've done. If only...
If only what?
If only I could tell you everything, Jane.
Why can't you trust me, Edward?
I can't trust anybody.
Mrs. Campbell knows.
Yes, Mrs. Campbell is the only one in the world who knows, Jane. Please, darling, trust me.
Did your first wife know?
No. No, she died without knowing. Oh, darling.
Edward, is this secret the reason why Mrs. Campbell hates me so very much?
She doesn't hate you, not really. She's worried about me, that's all. Here's the study. Come in and sit down. Jane.
Yes, Edward.
Being alone is, well, it's not good for people, really. When two people are in love, the way we're in love.
Yes, Edward.
Well, if the obstacles which prevent their getting married can be ignored, if they trust each other, I mean, really trust each other.
Edward, what are you trying to say to me?
That I love you, Jane. Can you, well, could you possibly believe in me enough to be my wife?
Your wife?
Please, darling.
Do it without...
Trust me.
I've been fighting loving you ever since I arrived here, and I'm tired of fighting it. Edward, I'm tired of fighting something that's stronger than I am.
You will, then?
Yes, Edward Rochester. I'll be your wife.
You rang for me, Mr. Rochester.
Yes, Mrs. Campbell, I rang for you. Would you bring me a decanter of wine and 3 glasses?
3 glasses, sir.
Yes, Mrs. Campbell. I thought perhaps you'd be the first to congratulate the bride and bridegroom to be.
Yes. Yes, I'd like to be the first. Congratulations, sir, and a long and happy married life.
Come in.
Good morning, Miss Eyre. Do you mind if I come in for a while?
No, please do. I was just brushing my hair, Miss Campbell.
Do you seriously intend to go through with this marriage, Miss Eyre?
Why, yes, Mrs. Campbell.
Oh, you fool, you idiot.
Really, Mrs. Campbell.
Take my advice and pack your clothes as fast as you can pack them and leave this house.
I don't understand.
Naturally, you don't understand. There are a lot of things you don't understand, Miss Eyre.
I know there are. But I trust Mr. Rochester.
Do you? Do you indeed?
Yes, I do. And I don't like your attitude toward me at all.
You don't? You don't like my attitude, eh? You've no idea what you're getting into. I came into this room with only one idea to warn you. And you, like a silly, sniveling schoolgirl instead of a grown woman, you don't like my attitude.
Mrs. Campbell, if you admit that I'm a grown woman, then perhaps I'm old enough to make up my own mind.
Perhaps you are. Frankly, I don't care what happens to you. A pretty face like yours has no meaning for me, even if it has trapped Edward Rochester.
Trapped him?
Yes, trapped him. But I do care what happens to him. And I warn you right now, I'll do everything within my power to see that your marriage does not go through.
There's nothing that you can do, Mrs. Campbell. Nothing.
Isn't there? Well, a certain Mr. Mason could do a lot. You won't be married for 4 days. And I can do a lot in 4 days.
September 5th, 1864. Tears. My tears splotched the page as I write to you, dear diary. Today was my wedding day. Guests arrived as planned at 5 o'clock this afternoon. The minister waited a hasty doodle over in the parlor as Edward and I walked hand in hand toward him. Then the wedding ceremony started.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered together here in the sight of God and in the face of this company to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony, which is an honorable estate instituted of God, signifying unto us that into this holy estate these 2 persons present come now to be joined. If any man can show just cause why they may not be lawfully joined together, let him now speak, or else hereafter forever hold his peace.
Wait a minute. I'll speak. I'll speak, although it should be obvious to others in this room that a marriage between Edward Rochester and anybody is completely illegal. Mason. Yes, it's me, Edward. How did you know?
How did I know you were intending to get married?
Ask your housekeeper. Mrs. Campbell?
Yes, Mr. Rochester. I wrote a letter to Mr. Mason and had him come to Thornfield at once.
And so I came. Just in time to watch this pretty little farce be enacted.
Edward, what's he talking about?
Yes, what's this all about?
Why don't you tell them, Edward? Tell them the truth.
What is it, Edward?
I can't tell them, but I'll show them. I'll show everybody what you did to me, Mason. Come along, everyone.
Where are you going, Edward?
To the attic, Jane. Come along, all of you. And I'll show you what he's talking about. I'll show you why Mason can speak now and speak fairly. I'll show you what he means. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the famous secret attic of my home. Follow me right here to the left.
Oh, no.
Listen to that, everyone. Listen. Do you know what that is? Wait till I open the door and you can see for yourselves. You'll see a woman running around a room like a caged animal, limping on all fours like a beast, with hair on her face and her arms, hair like a... You'll see, all of you. You'll see. Well, Bertha, how are you today?
I like to dance. I like to dance.
May I introduce my wife to you? This is my wife, Bertha Mason. My wife and his daughter, Mason's daughter. I was forced to marry her when I was a youngster. I never met this woman before I stood in front of the altar with her. You were given a good dowry at the time. Oh, yes. Yes, you provided an excellent dowry. And then when I drew my bride's veil off of her face, I saw this face. The face of a congenital idiot. But there was nothing I could do by the laws of the state and the church. You can't divorce an insane, a hopelessly insane woman.
Edward, what of Adele?
Adele is not my child. She's adopted. I need some interest in life. I needed someone to care for. And I thought Adele would be the answer to my loneliness. Until I met you, Jane. Oh, until I met you.
Edward, my darling, what can I say to you?
That you hate me and I don't blame you.
I don't hate you, Edward. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all.
So, diary, so it was that I discovered the secret of the attic. Secret of the tragedy which clung to Thornfield. The guests left the house hurriedly. I went to my room and packed my clothes. Then I walked slowly downstairs, without saying goodbye to anyone, not even to Adela. I was confused and alone. At the foot of the stairs, Mrs. Campbell stopped me.
Miss Eyre, are you leaving?
Yes, Mrs. Campbell. Please say goodbye to everybody for me.
I had to do what I did, Miss Eyre, for his sake and for yours.
Yes, I understand. Please don't say any more.
Yes, Miss Eyre.
Take good care of Mrs. Campbell.
I will, my dear. I will. Very good care of him. Goodbye and good luck.
She said goodbye. For quite a while, I stood outside the door trying to collect myself. Then I started to walk down the road, alone. Suddenly, I turned around and gazed back at Thornfield. The entire house was on fire. I dropped my suitcase and I ran back as quickly as I could. Mrs. Campbell and Adela were standing outside the house. Mrs. Campbell called out to me.
Shut up!
Yes, Mrs. Campbell!
It's trapped up there! Look, come along! Edward, darling!
Mrs. Campbell, we've got to help her. We've got to hold her not to go up and help her. That fool of a woman set fire to the place. Not to me. She's like a child with matches. She's on the roof. We've got to rescue her.
Edward! Nobody won't get me up. I'm free!
Bertha Mason slipped as she reached the edge of the roof and went hurtling over the edge into the flames below. As for Edward, somehow he managed to survive the fire and slip to safety. We took him to the hospital for immediate treatment. Now, as I sit by his bedside, writing to dear diary, gazing at the beloved features I know so well, I conclude the diary of Jane Eyre. Wait I must, perhaps for many months, but wait I will, to become the wife of the man I love. September 5th, 1864.
pages of the past, we have brought you the tale, Jane Eyre. Bellkeeper, toll the bell.
This is the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
We are met in this cave by the restless sea to reveal the horror in men's minds.
Incredible. Unbelievable.
Yes, truth is often incredible, but you must believe. Listen to the weird circle. Out of the past, phantoms of a world gone by speak again the immortal tale. The murders in the Rue Morgue.
Gentlemen, please, may I have your attention? Very well. I didn't ask you to come to my humble apartment tonight to endeavor to stun you with my superior knowledge of crime and criminals. I've asked you here only to prove to you that the murders in the Rue Morgue present no great insoluble mystery.
Monsieur Dupin, if you think the case is so obvious, tell me, who is the murderer?
He will be here shortly, Monsieur le Prefect of Police.
Here? Who is it? The murderer here?
Gentlemen, I give you my word as a man of honor that he will be here in my apartment at precisely 10 o'clock this evening.
How can you be so sure?
I have asked him to come. It is exactly 9 o'clock now, gentlemen. And in the hour remaining to us before we meet the murderer, I shall explain to you as simply as I can how I managed to arrive at my conclusion.
Yes, do, Monsieur Dupin. I'm always interested in guesswork.
Guesswork, my dear fellow? This is not guesswork.
No?
Now, gentlemen, let us retrace the case. The story begins, if I'm not mistaken, with Madame L'Espagne and her daughter Camille on the afternoon of December 16th, 1841.
Well, of course, you're correct so far anyway, Dupin.
I bow, Monsieur le Prefect. Madame L'Espagne and her daughter Camille entered the Bank of France at precisely 2:45 in the afternoon to transact important business.
Ah, Madame L'Espagne, I've been waiting for you.
So good of you, Monsieur Le Bon. Have you met my daughter, Camille?
I don't think I've had the pleasure. How do you do, mademoiselle?
How do you do, Monsieur Le Bon?
Are you quite sure, Madame L'Espagne, that you wish to withdraw all this money at this time?
Quite positive.
But 4,000 francs is a great deal to keep about one's household, Madame.
I'm quite aware of the danger involved, Monsieur Le Bon. But if the bank keeps this withdrawal quiet, nobody else need know that I have a sum of money in the house.
Well, things do get about, Madame. There's no use inviting unnecessary danger.
The danger is my problem, Monsieur Le Bon. I think we'd better let the matter drop at that.
Have you any protection against possible thievery at home, Madame?
No, Monsieur, but Mama and I have protection enough. We bolt and lock our doors. It's absolutely impossible for anybody to enter the house unless he should break the door down.
But does any male protector live in the house?
My husband died many years ago.
Madame misunderstands me. I'm only asking these questions for your own good. 2 unprotected women living alone in a large house can invite trouble.
That is our problem.
If Madame insists.
And I do insist.
Very well, Madame. I have the money here. I myself will see you both home to ensure safe delivery. But let me warn you now. The minute you arrive in your home on the Rue Morgue, the Bank of France resigns all future responsibility.
We understand, Monsieur Le Bon. We understand perfectly.
Interesting thus far.
So, gentlemen, the first step in this little tragedy was completed. Madame L'Espagne and her daughter insisted on taking the money home from the bank. Monsieur Le Bon drove them in his carriage to their house, the large, bleak house, number 12, Rue Morgue. When they arrived there, Monsieur Le Bon looked about for the gendarme who was in charge of that particular block.
May I help you out, Mademoiselle Camille?
Oh, thank you, Monsieur Le Bon.
Madame?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is that the gendarme on the corner, the gendarme usually on this block?
Not having had any reason to talk to the gendarme, Monsieur Le Bon, I wouldn't know.
Yes, I think it is, monsieur.
Gendarme! Gendarme!
All this fuss over a little money. Really, you'd think we were incapable of taking care of ourselves.
Well, I think Monsieur Le Bon is very thoughtful, Maman.
Gendarme!
Coming, monsieur, coming.
Do you live on the first floor, Madame L'Espanaye?
On the 4th floor, in the back of the house. I own this house, and I've shut up all the other rooms.
You mean this entire house is unoccupied except for...
You called me, monsieur.
Yes, I did. I want you to keep a special watch on this house for the next week or so. Madame L'Espanaye and her daughter will have a considerable amount of money in the house.
I will watch the house like a watchdog.
You would be better off if you did it like a man. Then you'd use your head instead of your feet.
Monsieur!
What is your name, gendarme?
Gendarme Isidore Musée.
Very well. Gendarme Isidore Musée. I leave these ladies in your care.
You needn't worry about a thing, mademoiselle. And madame.
I'm sure we won't. That is, as long as you don't spread the news around the neighborhood that we've got 4,000 francs hidden here in the house.
Who, me, madame? I am the law. And your secret is safe with me.
Come along, Maman. I'm getting hungry.
Yes, dear.
Thank you so much for all you've done, Monsieur Le Bon.
It is nothing, mademoiselle, nothing at all. Just a courtesy extended by the Bank of France.
I'll keep good watch, be assured of that. I'll keep very good watch.
Gentlemen, let us proceed to the next event. Gendarme Isidore Musée kept a very good watch on number 12 Rue Morgue. At 11 o'clock the evening of the tragedy, he strolled into the shop 2 doors away from number 12 to buy a pouch of tobacco and to chat with his very good friend Pierre Moreau, a tiny man known as the neighborhood gossip.
Good evening, friend Isidore. Good evening.
Evening.
I've been waiting for you. Yes, I've been waiting for you. You usually drop in at 9 o'clock. And I said to myself, as I sat here waiting for you, I said, where's my good friend Isidore?
It's been a busy evening this evening.
That's what I said to myself. If Isidore doesn't drop in to buy his usual box of tobacco, he's busy. There must be big news abroad, but then how could there be big news abroad on this block? That's what I said.
You were wrong, Pierre. Very wrong.
Wrong, eh? There is big news. Thievery?
No.
Murder?
No.
Well, then, I give up.
It's a secret.
Secret? What could be a secret? Somebody got married. That's no secret. Somebody died. That's no secret either. A child is ill, a contagious disease, an epidemic, all Paris will be infected?
No.
Well, I can't guess.
If you promise not to tell a soul...
Oh, not a soul.
Well, Madame L'Espanaye and her daughter Camille have withdrawn 4,000 francs from the bank today and have it hidden in the house somewhere.
No.
And I must stand on guard.
Naturally.
But don't tell a soul.
No, not a soul. On my honor, not a single soul, Isidore. My word of honor, I swear it now.
And so, by midnight, gentlemen, the entire neighborhood in the Rue Morgue was buzzing.
4,000 francs in the L'Espanaye household.
I hear it was 10,000.
2 women all alone.
Imagine it.
20,000 francs.
I wonder where...
And all that jewelry must be a veritable fortune hidden away.
Do you know that they say she's got money hidden in every corner of the house?
Imagine almost 1 million francs in that house. I always knew there was something strange about those 2 women living all alone in a house like that. And in the rear, 4th floor.
Yes, sitting in the bedroom of the 4th floor rear. But while the neighborhood was busy gossiping and chattering, Mademoiselle Camille and her mother were completely unaware of the commotion they had caused. It was almost 3 a.m. Camille had just finished undressing, and her mother was sitting in front of the mirror, brushing her hair, so that they didn't notice the window opening in back of them.
I'm so tired, Mama.
Poor Camille. It's been a very busy day.
You know, I thought that Monsieur Le Bon was very nice.
He seems fairly affable.
Oh, Mama, fairly affable. I thought he was perfectly charming. So concerned over us.
No man ever gets that concerned over me. Must have been you, darling. All men sit.
Mama, look in the mirror.
Stay calm, Camille. Don't
Mama,
move.
he's got a razor in his hand.
Don't move, Camille.
Mama, quick. Let's hide. He's coming closer.
Where, Camille? Where shall we go?
Into the closet, Mama. Quickly, Mama, into the closet.
Close the door.
Mama, he'll break the door down. He'll break the door down, Mama.
Watch out, Camille. Breaking it down.
Help me, Mama. Help me.
Terrible. How awful. Quite right, gentlemen. Simply ghastly. We fully realize that this is a horrible atrocity, but we must remain factual. While all this was going on the fourth floor of number 12 Rue Morgue, the gendarme Isidore Musée, the little tobacconist Pierre Moreau, Monsieur Le Bon, who, strangely enough, was in the neighborhood at that very moment, and a passerby, a sailor, all four were attracted by the screams of the two women and immediately tried to break into number 12 Rue Morgue.
Now stand back, everybody, while I break the door down. Stand back. This is the gendarme's job.
Break it down, Isidore. Break it down.
Come. Follow me, everybody. Up these stairs to the fourth floor.
I'm right behind you, Isidore. Right behind you.
On the next flight. Keep going. Wait a minute. Wait. Listen to that. He's speaking Italian.
No, it's Russian, Isidore.
No, Italian, Pierre.
I think it's Polish.
How would you know Polish, Monsieur Le Bon? Have you ever heard Polish spoken?
No, but... Listen again. I think it's Dutch he's speaking.
Dutch, Polish, Italian, Russian. And none of you know what you're talking about.
He stopped speaking, hasn't he?
Yes, probably escaped. Yes, probably. I wonder. Try the door.
Can you open it, Isidore?
No, it's locked.
I think we're too late. I'm sure of it, sailor. I warned you about the gendarme.
Well, let's break the door down. 1, 2, 3. Look.
What? Oh, the entire room is wrecked. Just exactly as if a maniac had torn up the place. The bed's torn apart.
Yes. I've sailed the 7 seas, but I've never seen a place look like this in my entire life.
Monsieur Le Bon, where are Mademoiselle Camille and her mother?
I don't know. They're not in here. Look.
Where?
There in the fireplace.
Oh.
It's Mademoiselle Camille.
Dead.
Yes. Dead. Poor girl. Here, help me, somebody.
Yes,
help me lift her up.
Look out this window.
Huh?
The old woman is lying in the courtyard below.
The sailor's right. Absolutely right. She's lying in the courtyard below, dead as a dead fish. Oh, probably twice as dead.
Somebody is guilty of this. Somebody. And as a member of the Paris police, I mean to find out who that guilty person is.
Yes, gentlemen. Isidore Musée, gendarme, swore up and down that he would find the murderer. Well, at 4 o'clock that morning, I was awakened from a sound sleep and called to number 12 Rue Morgue to examine the evidence. Monsieur le Gendarme Musée was running around the room destroying the evidence, or at least what little evidence there was, as fast as he unearthed it. The 3 gentlemen who had been there with him were still waiting round out of a combined feeling of horror and curiosity. The sailor, whose name escaped me, was sitting on what was left of a bed, staring blankly around the room. Monsieur Pierre Moreau, the tobacconist, was watching Isidore Musée, the gendarme, play detective. He played it badly. And Monsieur Le Bon was the picture of dejection. I entered the room and gazed about while Isidore supplied me with all the facts in the case, at least from his point of view.
And that is exactly what happened, Monsieur Dupin.
Very interesting, Monsieur Isidore Musée. And now, gentlemen, I wish to ask just a few questions.
No, go ahead.
Now, all of you seem to think you heard the voice of the murderer.
Yes, indeed. Oh, we did definitely.
No doubt about it.
And you, Monsieur Isidore Musée, you are positive that the murderer is an Italian?
Positive, Monsieur Dupin. Absolutely positive. I could tell by his intonation.
Do you speak Italian?
Oh, no. Definitely not.
Have you ever heard Italian spoken?
No, monsieur, never. But I imagine...
Yes? You imagine what?
Oh, I imagine it would sound like that.
I see. And you, Monsieur Le Bon, you said it was Polish.
Definitely Polish, without a doubt.
I judge you have lived in Poland a long time, yes?
No, but I heard Polish spoken once.
Once? Yes. That makes you an excellent judge of the Polish language. How about you, Monsieur Pierre Moreau? What language did you say it was?
Russian, I thought, but that's only a guess, since I admit, and I admit it very freely, I'm not a man to hedge. I've never heard a word of Russian in my life.
I thought so. And how about you, Sarah?
I thought it was Dutch. I don't speak the Dutch language, but I have heard a considerable amount of Dutch spoken when I was in Holland 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
I don't mean to make a suggestion, Monsieur Dupin, but Monsieur Le Bon was the only man beside myself who knew about the money being kept in this house.
What are you insinuating, Monsieur Musée?
Insinuating? I'm an officer of the law, and I think it was very peculiar that you should just happen to be in this neighborhood at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Don't you live in this neighborhood, Monsieur Le Bon?
No, but I've good reason to be here.
Oh, so? Suppose you tell us.
Well, I was worried about Mademoiselle Camille. I was rather attracted to the young lady. And, well, I had a feeling that there would be trouble over the money. Well, I was in the corner cafe having some tea until about 10 minutes before the murder occurred.
And then you strolled by the house on your way home, correct?
Quite correct.
My tobacco store is open all night.
All tobacco stores are open all night, Monsieur Pierre Moreau.
I was just walking by. I didn't steal the money.
But naturally. Nobody stole the money. It's in the safe behind this wall.
Huh? Are you positive, Monsieur Dupin?
Perfectly obvious that the money hasn't been touched. These murders were far too cruel to be instigated by man's greedy desire for financial reward. Here, let me open the safe and show you. I happen to know an interesting combination that will open any safe. I should have been a thief. So, there. That ought to open it.
Oh, it did.
Naturally. Now, look. There's the 4,000 francs, safe and snug as a 4,000 franc group of notes should be.
Well, perhaps Monsieur Le Bon was interrupted in the midst of his thievery. Perhaps he didn't have time to finish.
Well, nonsense. Monsieur Le Bon was with you when you walked up the stairs.
Well, an accomplice, perhaps.
No, Monsieur Isidore Musée. Let me show you something. Look at the fingerprints on this girl's neck. Very strong, heavy prints. And very large, too.
Why, yes. The murderer must have been a giant. His hand must have been twice as large as mine, and I have a large hand as hands go.
Yes. The murderer was a giant. A giant with extraordinary strength. Gentlemen, I think now I have sufficient clues. Look at this window.
It's just a window.
Yes, just a window with a cord on it. A broken piece of cord. Clue number 1. Clue number 2. Look at the dead girl's hand.
Huh? Why, she has some hair clutched in her hand.
Quite correct. And with this cord and this hair, I can find the murderer. Gentlemen, go home. Go home, get a good night's sleep, and I'll hand the murderer over to the prefect of police very soon.
Monsieur Dupin, don't forget to mention that I helped you. I'm due for promotion soon.
That's very extraordinary. I don't care, man.
And so, messieurs, that is the story. And you have the facts. A piece of cord and some hair. The condition of the room, the strength of the murderer, the passion of the deed, the lack of motivation should all suggest to you the very same thing it suggested to me.
Monsieur Dupin, you are talking in circles.
Circles? So? You mean to say you still don't know who the murderer is?
No, of course I don't know. And frankly, Monsieur Dupin, I don't think you know either.
Oh, really, gentlemen. Really, gentlemen, you amaze me. Here, Monsieur le Prefect. Examine this piece of cord, if you will. What do you make out of it?
A piece of cord, yes. Well, let me see. Well, it's a piece of... Well, nothing except that, it's been torn.
Yes, it's been torn. Now,
yes.
Try to tear it yourself.
Well, well, I couldn't. It's a very, very strong cord.
Ah. Notice anything else?
Yes, now that I look at it, it's got a very unusual knot in it. But what does an unusual knot prove?
You will see what I mean presently. It's the first stroke of 10 o'clock. Any minute now, gentlemen, the murderer will enter this room. May I please ask you to extinguish all the candles in the room, all except one.
Why, Monsieur Dupin, we'll all be murdered.
Which would be no great tragedy, but I wouldn't worry if I were you.
Well, as you say, Monsieur Dupin. Extinguish the candles, gentlemen.
Yes. Now we are in semi-darkness. That is fine. Listen, gentlemen. The downstairs door to my pension has opened and closed. The murderer is now downstairs. He is walking up the stairs. Now listen. Yes, listen.
For the love of heaven.
Quiet. He is coming closer. Gentlemen, are you ready to grab him when he enters?
Yes, Monsieur Dupin.
That is good. Good. He is standing outside my door now, Monsieur le Prefect. Ready, gentlemen?
Yes.
Come in. Grab him.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
So it is you, sailor. Help the sailor to sit down.
It was a trap, huh? Yeah, but this sailor doesn't look strong enough to commit these murders.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go, I say!
Please don't struggle. You see, sailor, Monsieur le Prefect cannot arrest you for the murder because, although you are responsible for the crimes, you are not guilty.
I'm not guilty. I'm not. I couldn't help it.
Of course you couldn't. Gentlemen, it must be obvious to you now that no man murdered these two women. The only creature able to do it would be a Bornese orangutan.
Orangutan?
I matched these hairs I found in the dead woman's hand, and of course they belong to just such a creature.
An orangutan.
Yes, Monsieur Dupin is right.
But tell me, how is this sailor involved?
I own the animal. Dupin put an ad in the paper saying my orangutan was captured. Oh, that's why I'm here, to claim it.
But didn't you realize that Monsieur Dupin knew that the murder was an orangutan?
No, I didn't think anyone could solve the murders. But I did know that whoever put the ad in the paper knew that I was the owner of the animal and that he was keeping what he thought was a perfectly innocent animal.
You see, I addressed my ad personally to this sailor. This piece of cord told me a sailor owned it. There was a sailor's knot in the cord, and the knot was peculiar to those tied on Maltese vessels. Therefore, when I put the ad in the paper, I asked the sailor from the Maltese vessel, I checked on the name of the vessel from the sailing data in the paper, to come and get the beast.
Well, naturally, I came to pick him up.
Ah, now I see.
One question I must ask, sailor. How did the orangutan get hold of a razor, and how did he manage to escape?
I had the animal locked in my quarters. I captured him in Malta and brought him to this country to sell to the zoo. They're very smart, you know. Well, last night when I entered my room, he was trying to shave with my razor. When I tried to chain him up, he escaped. He ran out into the streets, saw the light in number 12, Rue Morgue, climbed up the lightning rod to the ladies' apartments. Well, you know the rest.
Indeed we do. Well, gentlemen, if you have any other problems you wish settled, call on me. Just call on Monsieur Auguste Dupin. Incidentally, if you'd like to see the orangutan, you'll find it safely locked up in the zoo.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have brought you the immortal tale, Murders in the Rue Morgue. Bellkeeper, toll the bell.
Of a world gone by, speak again the immortal tale, The Lifted Veil. A certain Dr. Meunier was working in the experimental laboratory of his office when young Latimer Hemming dropped in to see him. The two friends smiled genially at each other. Then Latimer suddenly started pacing nervously up and down the length of the room.
I don't know why I came to you, Doctor. You're the last person in the world I'd expect to believe in psychic phenomena.
I don't know about that. What's bothering you, Latimer?
Well, it's all so incredible. Frankly, I don't expect you to believe me.
Why don't you stop pacing the floor? Sit down quietly in a chair and tell me the whole story. Here. Sit down here.
Well, I had a vision. A premonition, a warning. The veil of the future lifted, and I saw into it.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. No, I'm not insane. There's never been any insanity in my family. Ask my father. He'll tell you that the Hemmings are constitutionally solid as a rock.
Yes, I know. Tell me more about this lifting of the veil, this premonition.
Well, the first time it occurred was about 3 years ago, shortly before Bertha and I were married.
The first time, eh, Latimer?
Yes, it's recurrent. It comes again and again.
Oh. Go on.
Well, I see the face of a woman. She's lying in bed. Her face is a death mask.
You choose nice visions.
Now, please don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, suddenly the woman sits upright in bed, points an accusing finger at me and says, "You killed one man, and you'll kill another." And then, laughing hysterically, she falls back in the bed.
Mm-hmm. And then what happens?
Well, then the vision becomes hazy and disappears. Now, don't tell me I've been working too hard. I've never done an honest day's work in my life.
I'd say forget the whole thing.
Yes, that's what I was afraid of. I've been trying to dismiss it from my mind, Dr. Meunier, but... Well, the other day, my wife hired a new maid, a person by the name of Archer Bernard.
What's so extraordinary about that?
She has the exact same face as the face in my vision. A perfect replica.
Oh.
What'll I do, Doctor? Shall I tell Bertha? Shall I force her to discharge the maid? You know how practical Bertha is. She'll think I've lost my mind.
Yes, she will. I don't know how to advise you, Latimer. But if this Archer girl threatens your peace of mind, there's only one thing to do.
You mean dismiss her?
Yes. But I wouldn't tell Bertha the real reason. Any excuse will do.
Yes, of course.
Don't make an issue out of it, Latimer. Women get stubborn at times.
Yes, how well I know that. Doctor, would you do me a favor?
Quite certainly.
You're a good friend of Inspector Kane at headquarters. Would you have him do a little checking up on Archer?
Yes, I'll do it. No harm in investigating the woman, I suppose. Stranger visions than this one of yours, my boy, have come to my attention. Well, I'll see you at dinner tonight.
At dinner?
Yes, your wife invited me.
Oh.
And frankly, I'm rather curious to see this new maid, Archer Bernard, myself.
Well, good night, Doctor, and thanks. Thanks tremendous.
Archer? Archer?
Yes?
Answer the doorbell, will you?
Of course. Right away, madam. Good evening, Mr. Hemming.
Good evening, Archer. I'm sorry, I forgot my keys. Is my wife in?
In the living room, sir.
Oh, thank you. Hello, darling. I'm sorry I'm so late.
You are late, Latimer. Shame on you. There'll be guests for dinner this evening. What kept you so long?
I dropped by Dr. Meunier's office.
Aren't you feeling well?
No, not too well.
Oh, poor pet.
Is my father coming over this evening?
Yes, and please be nice to him.
I'll be charming to him. That is, if he'll just stop trying to run my entire life for me.
You can't really blame him, Latimer, if he's impatient to become a grandfather.
I don't mind wishful thinking, but he's pretty insistent on my having a son.
Just keep humoring him. After all, he's worked hard all his life and built up a large fortune. He just wants to be sure there'll be heirs to carry on the name.
Bertha.
Yes? What is it, dear?
You know that new maid, Archer.
I ought to know. I hired her.
Bertha, I wish you'd get somebody else in her place. She's incompetent.
I find her exceedingly capable.
Well, she's impudent.
Well, I'll talk to her about it.
Please, Bertha, if you don't mind. I'd just as leave you to...
Darling, if you had any idea how much trouble I've gone to get, well, any kind of help at all out of here, you'd realize what a perfect gem Archer is. You concentrate on your father and let me worry about the servants' test.
Yes, but...
I won't hear another word about it, Latimer. Now go upstairs and get dressed. Your father and the doctor will be here within the hour, and if you're not prompt, your father will take out his temper on me. So hurry, dear, please.
I won't be long.
Hurry, dear. You always dawdle so long.
I'll hurry. I wonder. Perhaps if I'd told Bertha the truth. Maybe it's all in my mind anyway, but the vision, the premonition, so recurrent. I might try talking to the girl myself. Oh, no, that wouldn't be right.
Oh!
What are you doing in this room, Arch? Well, you what?
I was just straightening up a bit, sir.
I thought you straightened my room this morning.
It needed straightening again.
Well, did it indeed? I found it quite in order after you were through the first time. What's this?
That, sir?
This package.
Oh, give it to me, sir. I almost forgot it. Oh, no, don't unwrap it. Please.
Why?
Well, I...
Poison.
Yes. Rat poison.
What for?
Rats in the basement. Your wife asked me to get it. She did.
Well, this isn't the basement, Archer.
I know, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Take that rat poison and stay out of my room.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I wonder. Archer Bernard. Face in my dream. My evil genius. I'm sorry I'm late, Father. Awfully sorry.
I warned him not to be late, Dad.
Latimer has never been on time for anything in his life. I speak with authority.
I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry. Hello, Doctor.
Your wife has been entertaining us very well in your absence, Latimer.
Do you think so, Doctor?
I'm sure of it, my dear. You've more charm than the law allows, anyway.
You are nice, Doctor. Sometimes, though, I think you're afraid of me.
What's this? What's this, Doctor? Afraid of my daughter-in-law? Nonsense. Complete nonsense.
Bertha was only joking, Father.
Joking? Why? What was funny about it? I'm sorry if I don't see the point. We Hemmings have always had a very highly developed sense of humor.
Constitutionally speaking, anyway.
What? I don't hardly hear you.
Dinner is served, Mrs. Hemming.
Thank you, Archer. Well, come along, all of you. I think we need a new topic of conversation.
Yes, obviously, Bertha. Go ahead, Father. Yeah.
You sit next to me, Dad. Doctor, over here.
Thank you.
And you at the foot of the table, Latimer.
Such is ever the husband's lot.
What? What?
Do you know, Dr. Munir, we've been hearing a lot about you lately in the village.
Ah, that's why I've been invited over this evening. Your feminine curiosity has been aroused, eh?
Frankly, yes.
About what, Doctor? About what?
Mrs. Hemming is curious, I think, about the experiments I've been performing.
What experiments are those?
Well, I've been experimenting with a new serum. I have the typical doctor's age-old hope of bringing the dead back to life.
Oh, is that why your office is so littered with mice and rabbits?
Yes, quite.
Have you succeeded?
No, not completely. But I've had some interesting results. If I inject my serum into the veins of a dead animal, I can bring back a heartbeat for a period of 10 seconds or so, at least under certain conditions.
It sounds barbaric. What are the conditions?
If the animal has died of poison.
I don't think this is dinner conversation.
I think it's fascinating, but...
You would, dear.
I don't believe it.
Mr. Hemming will carve the roast, Archer.
Yes, ma'am.
Doctor, what is the procedure you usually go through in this experiment?
Usually I feed the animal, preferably a white rat, Regular rat poison. It works very fast and painlessly. I disguise the poison in milk, which I feed my victim.
Archer, really? I'm sorry, ma'am. Awfully sorry. I didn't mean to drop the plate.
Go on with your theory, Doctor.
Then I use the serum. I wait approximately 1/2 hour. Then I go ahead.
How do you inject the serum, Doctor?
Are you really interested, Bertha?
Yes, very.
By hypodermic. I have one in my medical bag in case you'd like to see it.
Don't bother. Don't bother. I don't believe you can bring a dead man back to life by injection. I don't believe it.
There's no convincing Father, Doctor. You might as well give up.
Talking of poison reminds me. I didn't know we had any rats in the cellar, Bertha.
What are you talking about, Latimer?
Well, Archer told me the house was infested. You ordered her to buy rat poison this afternoon.
Nonsense, Latimer. Will you care for gravy on your meat, Doctor?
No, thanks. Just as is.
None for me, either. I'm a man who doesn't believe in gravies. Never have. Never have.
I know you will, Latimer. Archer.
Yes, ma'am?
The gravy for Mr. Hemming.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I the only gravy eater in the house?
Obviously, darling. And I had Archer prepare a special gravy for you. It's very good for you. Latimer loves cream gravies, Doctor. He's like a child about them. Here you are, sir.
Oh, thank you, Archer.
Cream gravies. Be careful not to get any rat poison in that, Latimer, or you might be my first human experiment. And I'm looking for one.
Well, I hope I don't fit the qualifications, Doctor. I shouldn't enjoy the prospect of being a corpse.
It's been a very enjoyable evening, Bertha. A very enjoyable evening. Nothing I enjoy so much as discussing life. Yes, discussing life.
You must drop over soon again, Father. Latimer? I wonder where he's gone. Probably to the kitchen. He raids ice boxes at midnight.
I'll get him, Bertha.
Never mind, he'll come out eventually, if Dad doesn't mind waiting.
No, I'll go get him.
I don't see how you put up with him at times, Bertha. A lovely girl like yourself must have a lot of patience to stand for my son's nonsense.
He's my husband.
Why, you scared me for a minute, Doctor.
Did I, Latimer? Your family is asking for you. What are you doing?
I'm collecting some of this cream gravy for you in this little bottle. Would you test it at the laboratory? It tasted funny to me, and I've been feeling slightly ill.
Come. Don't be a slave of your imagination.
Will you examine this gravy anyway tonight, please?
Of course, my boy, of course. If you don't feel well later on, I'll give you a pill to take, just in case. I hope I have some with me.
Yes, I hope you do, too.
Oh, yes, here they are. Right in my right-hand pocket.
You're a walking hospital.
I always carry 3 things with me. My hypodermic with serum in case somebody should die of poison. My pills for emergencies such as this, and a good pouch of tobacco. I never like anybody else's.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. I'll drop by in the morning, and you can give me the report on this gravy.
Do that, Latimer. Yes, indeed. Do that. I'd better put the bottle in my pocket so no one sees it. Well, come along. Let's go back to the living room.
All right.
Well, Doctor, did you finally dig Latimer out of the kitchen?
Yes, indeed.
Well, I must be going, Latimer.
Good night, Father. Come again soon.
I will. And I hope the next time I come, you too will have joyous news for me.
Yes, Father.
I'll walk you home, Mr. Hemming.
Fine, Doctor. Good night, Latimer. Good night, my dear.
Good night, Father.
I'll see you in the morning, Latimer, eh?
Yes, Doctor, in the morning.
Well, it's been a long evening and a very dull one.
Yes, very dull. I'm tired.
So am I.
Bertha, about Archer.
Latimer, are you going to start that again?
Yes. She lied to me about the rat poison, and frankly, I don't trust the girl.
It's just your imagination. I'll talk to her in the morning. I wouldn't worry if I were you. If I don't get a satisfactory explanation, I promise I'll discharge her immediately.
Yes, I wish you would, dear. I'd feel much better about the whole thing if you would. Very much better. I'm very tired, Bertha. I'm going upstairs to bed.
Oh, good morning, Latimer.
Good morning.
You keep your word, don't you? Up at the very break of dawn.
I didn't sleep very well last night, Doctor.
I don't wonder.
Come in. You see, as soon as my wife and I were upstairs, I had a recurrence of the premonition.
You did?
Yes.
That's very strange.
Why?
Sit down, Latimer, and I'll show you why. Sit down over here near these 2 test tubes.
Over here?
Yes, that's right. Now, look. Here are 2 test tubes with colorless liquid inside them.
Yes.
In this little box next to the first test tube is some rat poison. Now, as I drop some into the first test tube, what happens?
The liquid is turning red.
Very good so far. Now, in this jar is the cream gravy you were served last night. As I drop some into this tube, what happens?
It turns pink.
Which means only one thing. That a small amount of rat poison is present in the gravy.
Small amount?
Just enough to make you ill, not to kill you. It's a cute little trick. Progressive illness. Nobody would ever suspect poison in that case. It would take about 7 months before you die.
Nice girl, aren't you, huh?
Yes, very nice. But why has this been tried? That's what interests me. Why?
Doctor, I haven't the faintest idea. What did you find out about Archer Bernard?
Well, I asked Inspector Kane, and he suggested I drop in this morning. Could you go over with me right away?
Yes, of course.
He has all the information we'll want.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Come in.
Good morning, Inspector Kane.
Morning.
This is Latimer Hemming, the gentleman I told you about.
Yes. How do you do?
How do you do?
Sit down, gentlemen. I understand you've inquired about a certain Archer Bernard.
Yes, I did.
What do you know about her?
We asked you first.
Well, we've already made quite a thorough investigation of the lady in question.
Yes?
Her name is not Archer Bernard, but Doreen Macefield.
Macefield? Why, that's my wife's maiden name. Doreen Macefield. Why, this Archer woman must be my wife's
sister, yes. She's her sister.
Dr. Bertha once told me about her sister.
Yes, Doreen Macefield was arrested 5 years ago for petty theft. She was released from prison only a few months back.
Well, why are you looking for her now?
Because at that time she was also suspected of murder.
Poisoning?
Exactly. The victim was a man who was a friend of your wife.
Well, what happened, Inspector?
The evidence was insufficient to indict her at the time, but conclusive proof fell into our hands quite by accident the other day. Your call was coincidental. We were about to go to your house to pick her up.
Well, why don't you come along with us, Inspector?
Yes, my carriage is waiting outside.
Splendid, Doctor, splendid.
Poor Bertha, spending her lifetime trying to protect her sister just because she loves her. Why didn't she confide in me?
When we see Bertha and her sister together, we'll have the answer to many things.
Latimer.
Hello, darling. Are you all right?
Of course I'm all right.
This is Inspector Kane, Mrs. Hemming.
How do you do?
What's this all about?
Come in, Inspector.
Thank you.
Latimer.
Darling, it's about Archer.
Archer? Just what is it?
Bertha, I know the truth about Archer. Why didn't you tell me?
Latimer, Archer isn't my problem. I didn't want to burden you.
Now, Mrs. Hemming, don't you worry. Just call in your sister, please.
I can't, Inspector. I can't.
The inspector's not going to hurt her, dear. He just wants to talk to her. There's nothing for you to be afraid of.
Latimer.
You protected your sister all your life, Bertha, you poor darling.
Go ahead, Mrs. Hemming. Call her.
Archer. Archer.
Look, Doctor, look. Her face is bloodless. It's ghastly, like the face I see in my vision.
Archer. She's sick, quickly. The woman's going to faint. Help me, Inspector. Let me call.
Oh, I never wanted.
Archer.
Doctor, save. Archer. Oh, Doreen. Oh, Doreen, my darling sister. Doreen, speak to me.
It's no use, Bertha. Archer committed suicide. She's
dead. No.
Inspector, help me carry her into her room. I want to examine the body.
Oh, my sister. My darling sister. I loved her, Latimer. No matter what she did, I loved her.
Of course you did, Bertha. Of course you did.
Take her feet very gently, Inspector.
Which way is her room, Mrs. Hemming?
It's the head of the stairs.
Ready, Doctor?
I'll come along.
No, Mrs. Hemming. No, Bertha. Why don't you go to your room and rest? We need you. We'll call you.
But
Please, do as I say. I'm still your doctor, remember.
All right.
Latimer, as soon as you can, join me in Archer's room.
Yes, Doctor, as soon as possible.
Oh, Latimer, will you forgive me?
Forgive you, Bertha. There's nothing to forgive. You're a very honest, faithful person. Now, darling, Come along, darling. Lie down and rest. This has all been such a frightful shock to you.
Dear Latimer, so understanding. So understanding.
My wife is resting now, Doctor.
Good. And you can give us some help here. The half hour is almost over.
You mean you're...
Archer died of rat poisoning. I feel that this first human experiment will be a definite benefit to the future of science.
Yes, but this is not a scientific laboratory, Doctor.
No, I realize that, but this opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
The doctor is quite right, Mr. Hemming. Give him permission to go ahead.
If my wife ever found out, she'd die of horror.
There's no need for her ever to know. The half hour is drawing to a close, Latimer. Have I your permission? I should say, has science your permission?
Of course, Doctor. Go ahead.
Inspector, help me roll up the sleeve.
Certainly.
Now,
what are you going to do?
it's a good thing I always carry this with me. Well, first I draw some of my own blood. This way.
Doctor.
It's not as painful as it looks. Now, I mix my blood with a serum. Like this.
Fascinating, Doctor.
How much longer have we got till the half hour is completed, Inspector?
3 more seconds.
Oh.
All right, Doctor. Now.
I inject the serum into her arm. Like this.
What are you doing, Doctor?
Bertha, stay out of this room.
Don't you dare experiment on my sister. Don't you dare.
Hold her back, Inspector.
Easy, my dear, easy.
Hey, look. Look, she's beginning to breathe again. It works.
Oh, no. No. Bertha. Bertha, I hate you. No, sister, no. I went to jail for you 5 years ago because I loved you. No. And you were danger. No, darling. It was I that took the blame for everything you did. No, sister, no. Admit it, Bertha. Admit you killed one man. You wanted to kill another because you hated him. You hated you wanted to kill you, Latimer, rather than have a child. Kill you, yes. Yes, and get your father's money. I was going to tell you, but she poisoned me first.
Archer. Archer. Oh, I can sustain her life no longer. Archer. Archer. Oh, I'm sorry. Archer Bernard is dead.
She lied. She lied. She lied.
Try to leave the room, Mrs. Hemming. You'll be wanted at headquarters.
It's not true, Inspector. It's not true.
I'm afraid it is, Latimer. When the dead return to life, they have too short a time to lie.
I'm sorry to have to tell you, Mr. Hemming, that we have suspected your wife for a long time. We could have proved her guilt without a voice from the grave. Come along, Mrs. Hemming.
Bertha. Doctor. The veil. The lifted veil. The premonitions come true.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have brought you the immortal tale, The Lifted Veil. Bellkeeper, toll the bell.
Blows away the present and returns man's mind to the horrors of a world gone by. Listen to the Weird Circle. Out of the past, phantoms of a world gone by, speak again the immortal tale, the 4:15 Express.
This is a report to the acting chairman of the East Anglian Railroad Company, from William Langford, special agent. Return from Russia per your instructions to investigate one John Dwerrihouse on the matter of £75,000 missing from the East Anglian Railroad. I learned that Dwerrihouse was preparing to leave Friday, October the 14th, on the 4:15 Express to Clavera. I made plans to be on the same train by arranging with my friends, the Jelfs, to spend the weekend with them in Clavera. Arrived at London Station, and as I was standing just outside the train. Hi, Diana Winter.
Bill Langford. Well, what are you doing here? The last I heard of you was when you were in Russia, weren't you?
Very definitely in Russia. I could tell by the snow. I arrived back in London only last week.
Bill Langford, I'd like to meet my mother, Mrs. Winters.
Oh, how do you do, Mrs. Winters?
How do you do? Oh, my hay fever. Trains give me hay fever every time. Say, how's the Russian climate for hay fever sufferers?
Just about the same as everywhere else.
Well, not like London. There ought to be a law against London winters. Where are you headed for, Bill?
Claiborne. I'm going to spend the holidays with Pete Jelf at his country place down there. His wife Lydia is in London just now. As a matter of fact, she's supposed to take the train down with me. Do you know her?
I met her last winter during the social world.
Oh, then why don't you join us in my compartment later?
Oh, I'd love to. What compartment will you be in?
42A.
Really?
What's so surprising about 42A?
Well, they usually don't use it. It's supposed to be, you laugh at me, but it's haunted.
Nonsense.
Oh, ghosts make me sneeze.
Tell me, how do you know compartment 42 is haunted?
Well, they say a man was killed there 10 years ago. His name was Jones. And his rather angry spiritual self is supposedly lingering around for the purpose of scaring people out of their wits.
Oh, that's fine. Just fine.
Our compartment's in the same car just up the line. I'll drop in and see you later after I get Mother settled.
Yes, do that. Oh, gosh, I hope Lydia makes the train.
Well, she probably won't.
You're so right.
Well, if you see the ghost, ask him to stick around. I'd like to meet him. Oh, don't.
See you later, Diana. We better get in.
Goodbye.
Well, it's going to be a dreary trip, me and the ghost sharing a compartment. Oh, hello. I didn't know I was going to have a companion in 42A.
Something strange about a companion in 42A?
No, it's just that I expected to see a ghost.
Oh.
Lydia missed the train. I was afraid she would.
Did you say something?
No, nothing. Oh, by the way, the name's Langford. Bill Langford, sir. And yours?
Jones. John Jones.
Jones?
Jones.
Oh?
Something the matter with the name Jones?
No, is there?
No.
One meets so many Jones these days.
Does one?
Yes, one does.
Oh.
It's just that you weren't very certain of it.
I see that you've just come back from Russia.
Oh, how did you know that?
The labels on your suitcase. I've done some extensive traveling myself.
Well, you're very discerning, Mr. Jones.
I'm a collector of curios. A hobby, you know. I picked up quite a few interesting things in Russia.
Really? Oh, then I have something that would probably interest you that I got there.
Oh?
It's a gift for a friend of mine. It was an ancient Cossack money wallet, which has now been converted to a cigarette case.
Oh, very interesting. Have you got it on you?
Yes, of course. It's wrapped up. But I can unwrap it. It's in my pocket. Here it is.
Oh, say, that's very interesting. May I examine it?
Oh, yes, of course you may.
Tremendous thing to carry about. The money must have gone in here, in the back flap.
Yes, it did.
Sort of combination wallet and cigarette case.
Well, except if you ever put money in there, you'd have a devil of a time fishing it out.
Quite right. You know, it's an old Russian custom to put a cigarette in a new cigarette case before giving it to anyone.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yes. Here, let me put one of mine in for you.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, there you are. A special brand of cigarette for a special case. You mustn't mind my hand. I'm particularly jumpy this evening. Nervous, you know. Here's your case, sir.
Oh, thank you. I'll wrap it up again.
My, it's getting cramped. A little stroll is what I need. Would you mind watching my suitcase for me? I'll be back in a few seconds.
Certainly, Mr. Jones.
These compartment trains are such narrow aisles. It really isn't a stroll at all. It's like pushing through a tunnel.
A curious fellow.
Hello.
Oh, poor Jill. Wait until I tell him his wife missed the train.
I'll see you around later. Hello, Bill.
Come on in, Diana.
Oh, thanks. I got Mother comfortably settled finally. Where's Lydia Joe?
Oh, missed the train. Unless she's in another compartment. And I'm not up to hunting for her.
I don't blame you.
Well, Diana, I see you know the man who shares my compartment with me, Mr. Jones.
Do I?
Yes, you chatted with him in the hallway.
I talked to the man in the next compartment.
I thought I heard you talk to Jones.
No, that's the man in the next compartment. His name is Augustus Rakes. You know him.
But, did you pass a man coming through?
No.
That's impossible.
Why?
Because John Jones got up and left the compartment as you came in. I heard you talk to... Wait a minute. Let me go out and try and get him. I'm not going crazy yet. Mr. Jones! Mr. Jones! Mr. Jones! Mr. Jones! I'm positive... Well, if you don't believe me...
Don't get so excited, Bill. If you say he was here, he was here. I might have missed him coming through.
But you couldn't have missed him. He left just as you came in. His suitcase is right over my... What? Well, it was there. I knew it was there. I remember his putting it there.
Maybe you saw the ghost. Oh, Bill, how unfair of you. You told me you'd hold him if you found him.
Ghost, Diana, I swear...
Oh, Bill.
Lydia, when did you get in the train?
Oh, I almost missed it. It was too dreadful. Oh, that's me every time. Hello, Diana.
Hello, Lydia. How are you?
Congested. But then everybody's congested this year. It's fashionable. Bill, darling, it's been ghastly. Just ghastly. I've searched every single compartment of the train looking for you.
Lydia, did you, pass a man in the hall as you came through?
I'm married.
I mean in this car with a gray tweed suit and red tie, sort of an old-fashioned bowler hat. Mustache, very heavy mustache.
No.
And he walked with a limp.
Oh, well, honestly, Bill, I haven't passed anybody in this train in the last 3 cars. Everybody was sitting down. Oh, I did pass a lot of men way up Holton Benjamin.
No, he wouldn't have had time to walk up more than 2 cars by the time... Diana, are you positive?
Absolutely. If you don't believe me, ask somebody else. Try Augustus Rakes, the next compartment.
I don't mind if I do. Pardon me for a moment, will you?
No, I haven't seen you in ages, Diana.
Yes, it's been a very long time. Very long.
Well, how would you like a season in London last?
Oh, it was all right. I don't go in much to the social world.
Mr. Rakes?
Yes?
I know you don't know me, but I'm Bill Langford, a friend of Diana Winters.
Oh.
I'm just looking for the man who shares my compartment. He walked down the passageway a few minutes ago and seems to have disappeared. He passed by your window.
Nobody but 2 women have passed by. Diana Winters and another girl.
I saw him walk towards your compartment. At least he turned in your direction.
I wouldn't be sure, of course. I might have been looking in the other direction. But I didn't see anybody.
Oh, thanks. Do you know who's in the compartment next to you?
No, I don't.
Well, I might just as well ask them.
Of course, do. And if I can help you find your friend, call on me, won't you?
That's strange. I wonder... There's 4 people in this compartment.
Come in.
I'm sorry, everybody, but a friend of mine has disappeared.
Disappeared?
Did anybody see a man in a gray suit pass this way about 10 minutes ago? Gray suit and red tie, bowler hat, mustache.
No, I was looking out the window.
I was sleeping.
Well, not me. I was standing at the door and certainly have seen him.
Standing at the door for the past 10 minutes?
Rather, all the time, right at the door. I did see 2 women pass.
How about you, mister?
Who, me? I didn't see nothing. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm just curious.
My name's Farrell. I'm a prize fighter, mister. And if you got any difference of opinion with me, I'd be glad to discuss it with you in my way.
Oh, no difference at all. Well, I guess I better forget the whole thing. Return to my compartment and relax.
They think he saw Bill down. How exciting.
How should I know, but I wonder. He was so certain of it, Lydia.
Strangest thing I've ever heard. Of course, everybody knows the East Anglia line's haunted.
Well, at least that's what they say. Oh, hello, Bill. Find any trace of your ghost?
No trace at all.
No.
He's disappeared from the face of the earth. That is, if he were here at all.
Oh, come. You don't believe that story about ghosts I told you?
Maybe. Only if John Jones was a ghost, he was the strangest ghost I ever met. And somehow I just don't believe it.
Well, Bill, if John Jones was on this train, he'll come back. Nothing to get so excited about.
Nothing to get excited about. The bloke vanishes in front of my eyes, and I'm supposed to be calm?
Oh, ghosts are such fun, Bill. And not that I've ever known one intimately, but we had a ghost party last year at the Crossley.
Please, tickets. Let me see. Mrs. Jelf in this compartment and a Mr. Langford.
I'm Mrs. Jelf. Here you are.
I'm Miss Winters. I'm in compartment 3 down the line. My mother has my ticket.
Quite so, madam. And about you, Mr. Langford.
Oh, here you are, conductor. Have you got a list of reservations in this car?
The East Anglian line has a policy of always reserving all seats in advance.
Good. Have you got that list with you?
Naturally.
How many people were supposed to be traveling in this compartment?
2, Mrs. Peter Jelf and a Mr. Langford. I believe that's what I just said.
How about Mr. Jones?
No, Mr. Jones. There's been only one Mr. Jones on this line. He died in this compartment 10 years ago, and he's been a ghost ever since.
Well, I tell you, a very flesh and blood John Jones was sitting with me earlier this evening. Yes, I even got a cigarette he gave me. It's a special brand. I got it here in my cigarette case.
What? In what cigarette case?
Right in here, conductor. No, this is really a present I bought for your husband, Lydia.
Oh.
Yes, a Russian curio. Tremendous thing. I showed it to Jones, and he put a cigarette in it.
How cute. Let's see.
Here you are.
Oh, there is a cigarette in here. Want to see, Diana?
I'd love to. What does this prove, Bill?
Well, I don't smoke, and Mr. Jones gave it to me.
You've either seen a cigarette-smoking ghost, mister, or perhaps you need a long rest. Tickets, please. Tickets.
I'm not crazy.
Maybe Russia was bad for you. I knew of a person who lived in Russia once who killed his mother-in-law 2 years later.
May I have my cigarette case back, Lydia?
Oh, sorry, Bill. Through looking at it, Diana?
Oh, no, sure. I wonder how Mother's getting along. I better go back and see her.
Oh, I brought Nicole with you. I want to drop back to the smoking compartment. Perhaps, Mr. Jones is back there.
Good place for a cigarette-smoking ghost.
Oh, just before the leave behind.
Hello, Augustus Rakes. Still standing in the corridor?
I get restless sitting down, Diana.
Well, I want you to meet a friend of mine, Augustus Rakes. This is Lydia Jill.
How do you do?
Hello.
I'll see you folks later. I'm going to take a quick look at the smoking compartment.
What for, Mr. Langford?
Well, believe it or not, for a ghost. I'm not kidding. Maybe the ghost is real and I'm kidding myself. Who knows? This is the smoking compartment, I guess?
Beg pardon, but may I get by?
Oh, sure, conductor. Wait till I take a deep breath.
Where are you going?
To the smoking compartment. Any objections?
No, none that I can think of at any rate.
I wish I had a little cooperation.
You don't need cooperation, sir. You need a long rest. Yes, I'll see you later, Mr. Langford.
I can't wait. Well, if this isn't the strangest setup. I'm positive I saw Jones and not a ghost. Well, I don't know. The last possible place it could be would be the... It must be this door. Jones? Jones?
Jones? My name's not Jones. You know that, Langford. They help me, Langford.
I know who you are. Mr. John Dwerrihouse.
The money. The money.
It's safe. I saw you stick it in my wallet when you put the cigarette in there. How did you expect to get it back?
I was going to borrow my cigarette pack. The minute I saw they were on the train, I knew it was dangerous to carry it with me.
Here, let me help you. Get out of here.
The lights have gone out.
Why are you take a head of me
Now, for you, Mr. John Jones Dwerrihouse, you're going to be a real ghost if you don't stop talking. Where is that money?
Mother always likes to exercise on trains, Lydia. I wouldn't worry about her.
No, I don't like waiting to keep disappearing. Your mother and Bill and there's that girl.
Well, if you're so worried about Bill, we'll send the conductor to the smoking compartment for him.
I am worried about him. He's not well, that's all.
Oh, stop it, Lydia. Wait till I press the button for the conductor.
Bill always was a little, shall we say unsound at times.
Hello, Lydia Joe.
Hi, Farrell, how nice to see you. Farrell, meet Diana Winters. Farrell's a prize fighter, Diana, and a most exciting one. Have you seen Bill?
How do you do?
Hello, good looking.
Oh, dear, you look just the way Jelf looks every time he looks at Diana.
Oh, Lydia.
What are you doing in this train, Farrell? I didn't expect to see you.
If you don't ask questions, Mrs. Jelf, you don't get no lies.
Full of words are never spoken. Were they, Diane?
I wouldn't know.
Well, ladies, did you call for me?
Yes, Conductor. I'm worried about Mr. Langford. He went to the smoking compartment a half hour ago and he hasn't returned.
Perhaps he's disappeared.
Langford's disappeared so soon?
Yes. Oh, you know him, don't you, Farrell?
Maybe I do and maybe I don't.
And Lydia, stop stargazing out that open window.
I'm not stargazing. Look out that window.
It's an upside-down face.
The ghost smiling at us from outside. Look, Conductor.
All right, Mrs. Jelf. Now, you just stay seated here in Mrs. Winter's compartment.
I saw the ghost, Conductor.
Well, maybe you did and maybe you didn't.
Hey, what's going on in here, Diana?
Oh, come in, Augustus. Lydia claims she saw a ghost, a face suspended outside the window.
Nonsense. There are no ghosts, Mrs.
I
Jelf.
saw him. Oh, Mr. Ray.
Now, come along, gentlemen. Langford has disappeared now. Follow me. They say he last said he was going into the smoking compartment. Well, here we are. Now, come in, gentlemen. Oh, Langford.
Look, Conductor.
Huh? My word.
Well, Mrs. Winters. She's dead.
Dead as a dormouse. And Langford isn't anywhere around.
Langford probably killed her and then skipped off the train. Don't you agree, Mr. Rakes?
What makes you say that, Farrell?
The window's open.
Yes, the window is open.
Well, come on, Conductor. Give me a hand with Mrs. Winters. We've got to break the bad news to Diana sooner or later.
Yes, quite right, Mr. Rakes. Quite right. I'll help you carry her.
Imagine anybody bumping off a nice old lady.
Well, whoever did it used a nice long knife in her back.
Maybe the ghost.
Ghosts don't kill people. They just scare them. Come on, Mr. Rakes. We'll better carry her back.
Why in the world would anyone want to kill Mom? Rakes, did you?
Did I... What, Diana? What do we do about Langford, Conductor?
We'll send out a warrant for his arrest as soon as the train stops. I don't know why he did it, but we'll find out.
If I ever see him again, I'll punch his face in.
Look, Phil Langford climbing down from the top of the car into the window.
All right, all of you. Keep your hands raised while I get in this window.
Oh.
Now, it's no use, Langford. We know you killed Mrs. Winters.
Keep them up, Conductor. Keep them up. And you, Riggs, don't pull any funny business. Farrell, watch him.
Sure, boss.
Boss?
Sure. I worked for Bill Langford. I've worked for Bill for 8 years, ever since he picked me up in America when I was a bum.
But what?
You murderers. Murderers.
Stand still, all of you.
Let me go.
Don't try to escape, Riggs. I'm a strong guy. Do I have to prove it?
Well, both of you have spent rather a long time in jail for this, Mr. Langford.
No, I won't, Conductor. Augustus Rakes might, but I won't.
You dirty swine, let me go.
What are you talking about?
You too, Diane. That wasn't John Jones in my compartment, as you both know. It was John Dwerrihouse, director of the East Anglian Line, traveling incognito. He was carrying 75,000 pounds on him tonight.
What makes you so wise, Langford?
Because I saw him slip the roll into my cigarette case. He walked into your compartment by accident, Rakes, to get away from me. You, as bookkeeper of the East Anglian Line, were the only one who knew he had taken the money.
Very clever.
Yes, so you held him up. And when you discovered he wasn't carrying the money on him, you knocked him on.
Oh, I would have known Dwerrihouse if I'd seen him, Mr. Langford. In fact, anybody on the entire line would have known him.
He disappeared before you collected tickets. He didn't need a ticket or a reservation. He owns this company. And you, Diana, you're Rake's girl. That fast trick of yours didn't fool me for a minute. You threw the suitcase out of the window. Your mother saw Rakes carry Dwerrihouse into the smoking compartment. Rakes killed her because he couldn't take a chance.
Rakes, did you?
Of course I did. I wasn't going to let an old hag spoil my game.
Oh, you double-crossing swine.
And Rakes hid John Jones or John Dwerrihouse in the smoker until he could get rid of him.
So what?
Yeah, when I went into the smoking compartment looking for the old boy, you followed me, planted a fast one in my jaw, then carried Mrs. Winters in, hoping to frame me for a murder. Finally, you dragged Dwerrihouse up on the top of the car, planning to get rid of him all along the way.
You can't prove a word of it, Langford. You can't prove a word.
Who can? Dwerrihouse's body slipped over the edge, caught in a prong, scared the living daylights out of Lydia.
Oh.
Yes, that was the upside-down face you saw at the window.
Oh, how awful. It wasn't a ghost.
No, it was no ghost.
It's a good story, Langford, but you can't make it stick.
Oh, can't I? When you hit me, you took my cigarette case with the 75,000 pounds in it. Look him over, Farrell.
Don't put your hands on me.
Shall I knock him out, boss?
Yes, you had better.
Here's the cigarette case, boss.
Good work, fellow. Yes, the 75,000 pounds is inside.
But how did you ever know Rex was guilty?
When he hit me a while back, I played the possum. Made him think I was knocked unconscious. Then I followed him through the window of the train and saw him. I waited till he returned to spill the story. All very simple.
Mr. Langford, one question, please. How did you happen to be on the train?
The board of directors sent for me. They suspected Dwerryhorse was juggling their books and wanted me to investigate the line. Dwerryhorse did juggle the books. He stole 75,000 pounds, pocketed it, and tried to disappear. As a matter of fact, he had steamship tickets, all set to go to America.
And I thought he was a ghost.
Well, he is now, Lydia. His body is lying in a ditch a few miles back.
The train is stopping. Well, folks, here we are. Labor up! Labor up! Labor up!
To conclude my report, the train pulled to a stop at Clayborough Station. Augustus Rakes was arrested for first-degree murder. The 75,000 pounds in question was returned as per instructions. Diana Winters was taken into custody. She had been responsible for the entire plan. It was she who had engineered the entire plot, having access to Dwerryhouse's private documents as his secretary. This closes my report to the acting chairman of the East Anglian Railroad. Respectfully submitted by your agent, William Langford.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have brought to you the story, The 4:15 Express. Bellkeeper, toll the bell.